All righty. And yes, we are live again. Cajun Coin Hunter here, aka Boudreaux. All right. Well, I guess that email didn't go through to VC, and I think I know why. There we go. Now we got. Uh-oh. Oh, all right. I knew I forgot to do something. Oh, Brandon Scott, welcome over here. All right. I wonder where Ray Feldman's at. I thought he would pop in here. Still early for him over there. The pizza guy. What's up, buddy? Yeah, in the daytime. Take a nap. About it. Take a nap every now and then. Wake up, take a nap, wake up. That's it. What's up, pizza guy? Oh, I'm doing something else here. I don't know if y'all can hear this clicking and stuff going around. Get rid of that. Okay, I need this. Future reference right there. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of some of these tabs I've got. Okay. All right, get rid of that. All right, I think we are organized. Well, and I hadn't seen Mike Badger around tonight. I wonder if his generator's giving him hell again. Pennies to Benji's. Good morning. Can't stay long. I gotta get my booty to sleep. All right, no problem, Pennies. Appreciate you coming in and hitting the like button. Like button. Oh yeah. Ho ho ho. Ha ha ha. Ho ho ho's fixing to be here next month. Who else is gonna try to get some gold tomorrow from the mint? I had heard about it a while back. I forgot about it. I didn't know that was gonna be that quick. So they did the Silver Eagle, the VF-75, and then they doing a gold not long after. What's up, David Roberts? What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Raging Cajun. Silver was crazy. Yeah, sure enough. And Jeep and John's got a video out on that about how the U.S. Mint uh, what was the title of that? U.S. Mint strikes again or something, or uh, fools us again, tricked us, something like that. I was there live for it. I didn't catch the whole. I wasn't there for the whole thing, but Coin World UK was in the up in the panel. I showed up at the last 20 minutes of it, so I didn't go up on the panel. He was fixing to shut it down anyway, but seems like the mint came out a day early on their second sale of those coins, those eagles. The ones that credit cards didn't go through on the first sale, and it was supposed to be a certain day, and they had it the day before or something, or it was mistyped, a typo by the mint. Oh, I got just a regular chrome. I've got a special one, custom from my buddy, Liberty Seeker, but oh, that's all you're gonna see of that one. He don't want me to show it off that much. I was his CO gave him that lighter. His commanding officer gave him that one. That's a special forces lighter. I have quite a few Zippos. I'm a Zippo collector, kind of in a sort. I gave my son one a couple weeks ago. My son was here a few, couple, 3 weekends ago. Let's see what. It was a Saturday. It was a weekend. It was a Saturday auction. I had. It was the multi-channel auction, and my son came over for the weekend, and I just got one in from Zippo. Uh, the Paisley. It's like a midnight chrome. Uh, I would describe it as what a real uh, Black Beauty nickel looks like. The true blue Black Beauty Jefferson nickel. That was the color of this Zippo, and it had these little laser etchings in it. It's called Ice Paisley, and my wife said, "Here you go, Dustin. Papa's gonna give you this one." So I said, "Yep, there you go, son. You can have that lighter. I just got in a couple days ago. It's yours if you want it." He said, "Oh, thanks, Dad." So, and those are about a $40 lighter, something like that. George Kimbo, how you doing this morning, buddy? You got a solid titanium? Wow. Now, the one I would love to have is the silver Zippo. Solid silver. Oh, yeah. I would love to have that one. Marlboro has that on their rewards program. Marlboro has it. Now, I don't smoke Marlboro cigarettes. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes. I mean, what I smoke kind of looks like a Marlboro pack, but it's not. I smoke filtered cigars. I hadn't smoked cigarettes in a long time. The titanium goes for around 1,000. I'm kind of wondering what the solid silver lighter goes for, but I know it costs 1,000,000 points, Marlboro points. The rewards, 1,000,000 rewards. That's one of them. They got a pair of boots. They got uh, some camping gear. You get a whole camping outfit. That's 1,000,000 points. The one move trick. Yeah, I used to play those tricks with Zippos, but it hurts you lighter. It does. It hurts you lighter. Where you where you flip it open and light it at the same time. Yeah, I can do that. Well, I hadn't done it in a long time, but uh, that's when Zippos I was getting them for $8 a piece back in the late '70s, early '80s. Messes up the hinges. Good morning, Miss Maria. How you doing? They got YouTube videos on people doing all kind of tricks with Zippos, and they pretty good tricks that I never saw in my life, never heard of. I won a competition on Zippo tricks and got the type. Wow, wow. Well, you know some good hand movements, then that's for sure, and that takes a lot of practice. I wonder how many lighters you went through before you got all that down pat. Yeah, they guarantee them for life, and you can send them in. They're going to give you another one, or they're going to fix yours. One of the two. I sent in 2 lighters a while back. They fixed my lighters and gave me the the inserts like this, just that. They gave me a brand new one like that. Because what it is, Your hinge closer? Uh-oh, where did my flint go? I just dropped the flint. I keep my flints in the bottom down there. Anyway, under the cotton, under the patch. Anyway, that right there, the spring goes out in it. So they sent me a brand new one. They fixed my other ones and sent me a brand new one like this, an insert. So where they don't, I didn't have to send. Be a while before I have to send it in. Where did my flint go? That's just on the floor. I'll have to find. I'll have to find it. What if they went my cowboy boot down here? No, I don't think it went in my boot because it could have. Oh boy, come on. Well, it's only one. It's only one. Oh well, I can afford to lose one, I guess. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Then they. Oh, I found it under the laptop. I had an opportunity to teach Keanu Reeves how to do tricks for the Constantine movie. Wow. Go ahead. All right. 1914. World War One, World War Two, and so on. Remember when you went in the army, I don't know if y'all remember in the 70s and 80s, had the Zippo name on the bottom like they do now, but you had the lines, slanted lines on each side of the Zippo. And the ones, everybody wanted the ones with 4 lines on each side of the Zippo name. Well, when you went in the army, they issued you a Zippo, and that's what you had on there. You had 4 lines to the left of Zippo and 4 lines to the right. That was like the highest quality liner Zippo made. Yep, the old marking. And now they got all the letters and numbers on there. And those, that's like when the lighter was made and all that. There's a chart too to decode that. But an older fella told me, he said, you get a Zippo with 4 lines on each side. That's the highest quality Zippo they make. He said that stands for the quality. I don't know for sure. But it was an older gentleman that told me that. He was in the service and he still had his lighter from Korea or Vietnam. Yeah, I want to say he was in Nam. He might have been Korea and Nam. He was old enough to be in Korea and Nam. Slashes or dates also? Okay. Well, why is it that every army lighter I saw had 4 on each side? And they had rounded edges, not squared. Yeah. Well, actually, I think the ones I had, you talking about on the bottom right here, pennies? It's the year they were made. Okay, so I guess the army the military, because it didn't say army or nothing. You know, hey, Pammy Jones, how you doing? Yeah, yeah. I sent you an email too, Miss Pammy, with a link in it. Check your email. Oh, all 4 edges were round? Okay. Yeah, I would imagine the U.S. military bought loads of them, a few million. But I mean, even like Nam and after Nam, they must have had 100 million because everyone I seen that was from the army had the 4 lines on them. I'll have to look up the 4 slash marks. I never did look up that code. Never did. I just know there's a chart out there because a buddy of mine, he's a Zippo collector. He has an extensive collection. His name's Zippo Varga. He's on YouTube, Zippo Varga. But he's like me. He's a small engine mechanic. He used to go live every Sunday afternoon, and I'd join him in his stream. The Cone 710, the Dabba Doo man. What's going on, bud? Have no fear. It's 24 past the hour and time for a dab, and the cone is here. What happened? World War II, all 4 edges were round. 1974 is 4 lines on the left and 4 lines on the right. Okay. Huh. I'm going to have to look that up because his was from the 60s and it had, well, I want to say his was from the 60s, unless he was in Vietnam in 74. But he was in Vietnam before that, I think. Yeah. Because his son went to the army too. Brandon Scott, you also a small engine mechanic? You into the Briggs and Strattons and stuff? Lawnmowers and stuff? Well, do you know Zippo Varga? History man, what's going on, mon ami, little buddy? Brandon, you know Zippo Varga and Road King 805? 805 Road King, Mike the mechanic, small engine mechanic, Mike, which is the guy Mike on 805 Road King. They the one that restore them old engines and I forgot to hit send. Oh, let me check. Let me just go ahead and do another one. Then I'll check my send. Let me check my send. Sent. Let me see. Sent. StreamYard. StreamYard. To, yeah, 315. It got lost. 1966 is 4 straight up and down lines, not tilted. Oh, okay. They might have been straight up. They might have been straight up. No, I resent it, Pam. Okay, they might have been straight up and not leaning. Okay. So, well, he was in Nam, and like I said, yeah, he would have been in Nam 66. Yeah, okay. That's probably when he went in the 60s. So they bought quite a few million of them, and when they distributed them to the GIs as part of their general issue, that's what GI stands for, GI Joe, General Issue Joe. That was in their general issue package. Your dad was over there too? Oh, okay. Does he have his Zippo from there? I know a lot of vets brought a lot of stuff back. Oh, he doesn't have it? Okay. Yeah, my dad was in World War II, and all my uncles, they brought back a lot of stuff that they didn't have that was issued to them. My dad brought back a cross from France. It was a wooden cross from a church. They bombed the church. The church blew up, caught on fire, and all that. And that crucifix, that cross, it was a good sized cross too. He had it hanging above his headboard on the wall for many years. And he got that out of that church, and he said that was one of the only few things that survived. Oh, okay. All right, Miss Pammy, not a problem. Well, if you decide to in a bit, the link's there. You'll probably get both of them. Goonie stackers. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys and gals. I've got one gal in here for sure. So what's up, Decone? What's up with you this morning? Well, it's still early for you. Rocky Road. Rocky Road what? Ice cream? Booty trap. Oh, you searching penny? Finding anything? Truffle shuffle. Uh, you talking about the truffles that are real expensive? That you that you take dogs and hogs out to smell them out the ground, and then you sell them for like $100 a pound. Quotes from the Goonies movie. Oh, I got you. Baby Ruth. And the cone, you go through more pennies, but that's the way you find varieties and errors. I hadn't found anything lately. I've been at Coin Store to Walmart. Last time I had to go to Walmart looking for something that they didn't have, which I figured they didn't have it before I went. There was somebody cashing out at the coin store. And I went around looking for what I needed. And on the way out, I didn't even think about passing by to see if they had cashed in yet, got their ticket out of the machine or not. Oh, yeah. Save every penny you got. Hell, I see a penny in the parking lot or whatever. I'm picking that sucker up. Pennies make dollars. Dollars make $100 bills. $100 bills, well, it don't go a long ways, but $100 bills add up. I tell you what, everybody, y'all be surprised. You save every coin you find. Keep it separate. Put it in a jug. Put it in a jug, and in a year, you'll have a nice little amount of pennies in that jug. You know, nice little amount. A 5-gallon water jug, the plastic one. You'll have a nice little bit of change down there in the bottom of that jug. Cents makes dollars, and saving pennies makes sense. That's for sure. Hold on, Decone. Let's watch you go through some pennies, see if you find the lottery coin. I'll send you an email. All right, there you go, Decone. Think of 1,000 years from now. Yeah, but we won't be living in 1,000 years. But your ancestors have a bunch, And they're gonna like, what's this? Oh, this is money. My ancestors left me this, and it passed on down the line. And then some kid will say, well, what's money? Oh, that's something they used to have to pull out their pocket to go buy something at the store. Really? When all they had to do was pull out this little, or put their hand over this machine and get what they want from the store. That's what it's going to come up to. You just put your hand on a screen, and that's how you're going to buy your stuff, your groceries or whatever you want. All right, Tacone. Yeah, put your hand up to the screen, get what you want. There'll be no money in 1,000 years from now. I can almost guarantee you that. That or handprints, fingerprints or individual. You can't fake that unless you cut somebody's hand off. Which they'll think of a way to counterfeit somebody's hand. Fingerprints. Oh yeah. Or eye retina scans. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they'll have a handprint though. Mark of the beast. No, that's right. No, that's a no. But a handprint won't be a mark of the beast. I'm just talking about money. Monetary buying stuff. I'm not talking about the apocalypse or end of days or anything. I'm just talking about regular society. If there is a society. Black Label Society. Yeah, okay. I can get along with Black Label Society. It's some good old rock and roll music. The Cone probably know who that is. Black Label Society. But he went lean off the dock, so when he gets back, I'll remind him of it. That was a pretty good band. Like one of the guitar players or something, or drummer or something from Ozzy Osbourne. Got something. He started the band out or joined the band or something. I forgot exactly what it was. I just know a friend of mine turned me on to Black Label Society when I was living in Arizona. I'm like, well, never heard of them, but I'm mostly into Cajun music, French music, Cajun music. What was that movie with that Marvel Comics character? It was a girl. Uh, Purple. Wait, what was her name? She went in this building, and then the real one showed up. Uh, what was that girl's name? It was a movie, not Jasmine. Purple. Wait, I don't know why I want to associate the color purple with it. That was a good movie too. Dimebag Darren Lowe, how you doing, buddy? The Canadian bassman. Well, it's still early for you over there too. Where you at? What was that woman's name? I'll think of it later. Unless somebody else types it in. It's got me curious, though. I'm still thinking on it. Oh, no, huh? I'll check it out, bud. Yeah, that's sad to lose a close pet like that. I know my little dog I had, Zode. Oh, people say you can't train a poodle. I had one of them little mini, it was a poodle mixed with, I forget. Anyway, I got a couple of videos on Zode on my other channel. And that dog loved to fetch my granddaughter's shoe, a shoe she had outgrown. It didn't take long to teach Zode to fetch. Didn't take long at all. And she'd jump up on me if there was something small laying on the floor. Zode'd bring it to me and get up there, and I'd take it out of her mouth and throw it by the big screen TV at the end of the room, living room. She'd run all the way over there and slide and then come back and hand it to me. Didn't have to take it out, didn't have to force it out of her mouth neither. No, it's not Mystique. It's not that one. I don't know why I want to associate her name with the color purple. There's the cone. Speaking of purple, got that purple light background. What's up, the cone?
Nothing. Just chilling. Looking through pennies. Cents. Whatever.
Pennies.
Yep.
You ever heard of the band Black Label Society?
Yeah, Zach Wild.
Okay. Zach Wild. Was he Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah.
Or Black Sabbath? Oh, okay. All right. I thought
Yeah, he
so.
took over for the dude that died.
Oh, okay. I know when I was living in Tucson, a buddy of mine over there turned me on to that band. And I went and bought the CD, man. You know, good songs on it. You know,
Yeah, he's all right.
I haven't talked to Tab yet.
Yeah, that shit. It was the band that he played with Cody BB and the Crooks in Portland, Oregon.
Who, Tab?
Yeah, so we opened for him.
Oh, okay. Y'all opened for Tab Benoit and them? Wow. Okay. So I guess he was one of the headliners.
Oh yeah.
Or the headliner.
Yeah, he was the headliner for that night.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tab Benoit, he's pretty big down here in South Louisiana. You know, I mean, this is his home state. You know, I mean, no, it's not Rogue, Brandon.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He did a good job.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of songs out. He got Going to the Camp. Like I said, he was raised down there in the swamp, you know, Chapel Basin and all that.
Yeah, he was saying that him and his buddies all get together and they play music out in the swamp at night, loud as hell and everything.
Oh yeah. There was a Marvel Comics character they made into a movie. It was a woman, and for some reason, I'm associating it with the color purple. It started out, this girl, she drives up on a motorcycle to this building, this sealed building, and you had to do all kind of stuff to prove
Majestic.
that you wasn't.
I think her name was Majestic or something like that.
Majestic? No.
No?
No. Mystique? No.
Purple thing with a white hair, right?
Kind of purplish hair, white hair, something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember. I was never into comics.
They did some stuff. They sat her in this chair where she had to do this hand thing first to get in the building. Once she got in the building, she had to strip to neutralize anything on her because they had some kind of virus or whatever. going around, but the one that showed then the real one showed up. But they did all kind of stuff. They put this in her wrist and stuff to draw blood out to make sure she was a real human or whatever, and not this fake whatever. Violet,
Superhero.
Violet.
Violet.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah.
Violet. Yeah, that's why I associated with couple color purple. Violet. That was the name of that movie. Yeah. Yeah. Mia Jovovich. Yeah. And yeah. Uh-huh. Violet is the color purple. So yeah, that was a good movie. S Mac. Whoa. What's up, bud? I hadn't seen you in a while.
I guess you guys got here so you see what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. She goes in there and she oh yeah. It was a good movie. I mean, she had some moves on her. Staying busy. Yeah, I knew it. I just couldn't think of the word. Now, are you seeing all that purple light like we seeing at the cone?
Oh yeah, they're LEDs. I'm turning them off right now.
Oh no! I'm just wondering. It doesn't bother me or nothing like that.
Well, I can't see the coins with that on, so I had no way.
Oh, what? Oh, that was my question. You know,
Yeah.
damn! Look
So
at
I
all
turn
them
it on.
flips you got.
Oh yeah.
Is that you flipping stuff that you find?
Yeah.
What? Where's
Yep.
that bag? Is that a like a Rick Snow bag or something?
Where at?
Well, I mean, oh, where you getting all them pennies at?
Oh, I just get them from the LCS. People send them to me. I buy them online. Different stuff.
Oh, so you just dumped them all out in one pile?
Oh, I got way more than that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but you know, I can get bags from Rick Snow. In fact, I'm waiting on some Rick Snow bags right now,
Oh yeah. Nice.
and rolls. I've got a few rolls from Rick Snow. They're all dated though.
Oh, I just got a roll that I went through. I don't know where it went now. It was just a 55 Ds. There was nothing really good. But then I got this one that just opened up on me the other day. And I didn't really notice it till after I bought it. He only charged me $1 for it, but it was full of 2002s. But they have each one of them has a different stamp of the state, different state stamp on there.
Oh, okay, those counter stamps, yeah.
Yep. But there's 50 states, there's 50 coins, there's all 50 of them have a different one on there. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, just so happens there's 50 coins in a roll and there's 50 states. Yeah,
All right.
that
So,
equals out.
yeah, sounds cool.
I've got, well, you know Ramon Juan, don't you?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, he's the one that sent me those 16 rolls.
Oh, nice.
He got those from Rick Snow. He's got another 16 rolls for him, 15 rolls. And then he's got a bag of like 500 uh, uh, plastic zippy bag from Rick Snow at 500. He bought what was it, 5,000 something in that bag from Rick Snow he got, and
Dang.
he's just gonna weigh out 500. You know, uh, he said, "What's the weight on 500, Boudreaux?" So I told him I forget it was like 3.5 pounds. Okay, I think 3.8 something whatever pound. I said 3.5 pounds. So he's gonna weigh 3.5 pounds. You know, just grab him by hand, throw him in that bag. When it weighs 3.5 pounds, he's gonna seal it and ship it to me. Plus, he's got a couple of nickel books he's sending me.
Oh, right
And
on.
no, sadly to say though, but I'm gonna try to save them. It's all the nickels, everyone, in BU condition almost.
Oh, really?
But that's that Harco. They in the Harco albums.
What's that?
Oh, you don't know about the Harco albums?
Nuh-uh.
That's the ones that they kind of resemble a Dansko album, but you slip the coin in, and most of these
Oh,
coins are in by themselves. They're not in flips.
right.
The nickel themselves are inside. And those
Right. I
Harco
know what you're talking
albums
about.
had the PVC in them.
Yeah, they turn like green gunk on them.
Yeah, and there's a couple starting to turn, so I'm going to attempt to save them. All
I
right,
just found this
Brandon.
one.
Appreciate you coming in, bud.
I just found this one the other day.
What
It's
is
a
it?
full step forward 42 D over horizontal.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that the silver?
No,
Oh
no,
no,
that's
that's
the
right. Denver didn't make them in 42.
no.
It was
I
only
had I had a
It was
silver.
only San Francisco and Philadelphia made the war nickel in 42.
Right. Well, I mean, this isn't verified by anybody but me, and you know how well
Right.
that goes. But I can show you what we got. Let me see.
Yeah, but you know what you're looking at, though. You know, you got a scope.
Sometimes. Let's see.
Yeah, go light with the acetone to get the green gunk off. What were you doing? Going through BU rolls?
No, I just found it one of my albums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice one.
Lambo Stacker, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, can't get into tone. There you go. But yeah, that's a good one. Found a couple. I've been finding pretty good ones lately. I got I showed you that one from last night, right? Or the other day. The red fatty Indian.
Yeah, that's the one you put up what, last night or
Yeah.
something? You 70 bucks, $75, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one. I don't know where the camera's at right
Yeah.
now for some reason. It's all
Yeah,
funny.
that's that one made out of copper nickel. Got the
Right.
nickel in it instead of the zinc.
I just had to get the camera where I could hold it.
Yeah, that's a beautiful Indian right there now. If
Mm-hmm.
I had the funds, I would have bought it.
Yeah, I mean it goes for like almost close to 200 in that grade. Usually, I say it's like a 63, 62 plus. It's pretty nice.
Uh, let me check the USA coin book. I don't know what those are worth.
Yeah, it's close to like 200. I'm not quite sure how close, but you know.
Was that the 62?
Yeah.
Shit, well, coin book in 63 is over 200.
Yeah, see, that's pretty good one. This one, I got this one too. This thing's like XF, but this is a 63.
Lambo is looking to buy some bulk copper pennies.
Oh yeah.
All right, S Mac, not a problem, bud.
I can do that kind of stuff. That's no big deal. I
Got
got lots of that.
his work shift is ending. He got a jet.
All right. I found a pretty rare quarter the other day. It's a 43S with it's called a goatee where the E and we is in his neck. It's
A
kind of
goatee
crazy.
quarter.
Yeah, it's a 1943 San Francisco, and it's called the goatee because he's got an E from we in his neck.
You got it handy or?
Sure, somewhere. right here, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I put it up on the screen here.
Where you getting all your flips from?
Just the LCS. I don't know where they got. I think they're I think the same ones used to sell the guardhouse or something like that.
Yeah, because I used to push it, but I don't push it anymore. Because I'm a guardhouse rep dealer.
Yeah. Okay, so over there in the neck, you'll see right on the edge there's an E. His neck right there.
And they call that a goatee quarter?
Yeah, goat E, I guess is what they say.
Oh, goatee. Oh, okay. Because I know like goatee, like what I got.
Yeah,
On the
they
chin.
say it kind of looks like a beard or whatever. You see a little point coming down off of his neck or whatever. You kind of see it looks like a goatee down there. I don't know. That's what they said.
Oh,
I'd never seen it, so I looked
yeah,
for
I
it. And
never heard of that one before. That's a new name to me.
It's the same coin. It has RPM or something. I'd never seen that before. Let's get down there.
Yeah, I tell you what, the gray sheet. Gray sheet. Now that's the wholesale.
Mm-hmm.
On that Indian head is worth more than the Coin Book USA.
Huh.
But they up to date. The gray
Mm-hmm.
sheet's up to date. So when the prices go up on those, then CoinBook USA is a little slower about updating their information on their website. But the gray sheet
Right.
is constantly updating, every 3-4 days or whatever, especially like gold stuff, gold coin, silver stuff, with the prices of silver and gold fluctuating,
I found this one
especially gold.
I found this one just like a week ago.
22, 70.
72. 72, I think number 2. It's nice. It's not number 1, but it's still a nice one.
I'll be right back. I gotta go lean off the dock now.
I'll show you guys here. I can get it focused.
But how many pennies you want in the Lambo stacker? If you're looking for like 1,000 or 5,000 or whatever, then that would be Rick Snow. Oh, look at that thing. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet.
That's a 72, number 2, I believe.
Where'd you get that one? You found it?
Yeah, I ordered a roll of 72s off eBay, and it was in there.
Wow. You know how many rolls of 72s I done got rid of?
Oh yeah, there's good ones in those ones.
I don't even look through them.
Oh.
BU roll, when I sell a BU roll or whatever, I don't I don't look through them. You know, I mean, I'm
Just have
selling
a,
a fee. I'm selling a bankroll, and if I open them up and look at them, well, they then they searched. You know, I do true blue unsearched rolls when I auction them.
yeah, that's nice to get those ones. Check out this one. This is a red 17. I'm actually can't focus down there. But yeah, it's a 17 Philly.
My sucker's in good shape.
Yep, that's a good one.
Let me see what I can get some rolls of 72s for right now.
You want to see a good one? Look at this one. This one's the one right here, buddy. Let me see if I can switch my camera real quick. No, that's as good as it gets.
In fact, I'm gonna bookmark this. I might already. I know I got it bookmarked, but I'm gonna put it on the front. I've got it in my other thing, a shortcut right on the front on my Chrome page.
Yeah,
Uh, there it is.
let's see if I can get some better light on this thing.
All right, Bayou Road, 1972, Philly. Yeah, I can get them for like $6 a roll. Not bad. Seeing as they, you know, they got pennies that are worth money in them, that's a good price.
That one, BU San Francisco 1917.
Oh yeah, I'm not greedy. I'll take a roll of the 16Ds.
Yeah, no kidding. No problem. Love that kind. What else did I find lately? I found a
When I go up to the bank, the tellers, you know, they all know me. You know, small town type deal.
oh yeah.
I walk in, I say, "Hey, what kind of funny money y'all got for me today?" Well,
Mm-hmm.
they know I mean like the big Ike dollars or you
Ooh,
know
speaking of white dollars, I found a good one.
$half, you know, and they show me the $half, you know, because they only got a few, you know, a handful. And I said, "Can I look?" You know,
I hate trash.
and they hand them to me. And then if I see a silver in there, I'll just well, even if there's no silver in it, I'll just take them, you know. But they know what I'm looking for anyway. One of the tellers, I told him about the store notes, and he goes through the $100 store notes.
Oh wow. Those are just a bunch of 1909 VDBs I got.
I can't afford to get the $100 store notes anyway, you know. I mean,
Yeah,
I
me
could,
neither.
you know, give it right back to him. You know, if I think it's a good store note,
Hmm.
then I could sell it or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't really consider myself a collector because I get rid of stuff so fast.
Well, you got your main collection that you know, and the stuff you want. You know, is that a weekday?
Yeah, no, this is a no D week reverse.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's a no D. Oh, wait,
Yeah, yeah, no
22.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah, week
Okay.
reverse. I can't get the light on it very good, but you can't see. There's nothing there.
Yeah. Well, I can see it now.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Well, you find that going through some rolls or just
I got that. I bought that in a little blue Whitman album for like $3 with a bunch of other coins.
really
Yeah.
garage sale?
Nope. LCS.
Oh, I guess they wasn't worried about it.
Nope. I got this one in a. I got this one also in a little Whitman album for like $4. But I'm gonna send this one in to get looked at for Matt because this is a 1909 and this thing is crazy with matte proof like qualities and all this stuff. So I gotta
Oh,
have it.
okay.
I gotta have it checked out. I already found that 1916 matte, so I give it. This looks a lot like that one.
Boy, that sucker does have that sateen finish, don't it?
Yeah, look at all those colors too, like purples
Yeah.
and pinks and.
Oh, that's definitely a contender for PCGS or NGC.
Yeah, that doesn't have no dye wear on any of the devices, so it's like that's crazy.
What okay, wait, isn't there okay, on the matte proofs, isn't there
Mhm.
something going on with the end, like a shallow end or a deep
That's just on the SVDBs.
That's just on, you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
Okay. Well, I mean,
That's how.
I might be wrong too, but well, put it this way. It was more or less a question I was asking.
Yeah, I think that has to do with the SVDBs alone. That's how I verified that this was an SVDB with a drop device because it got the mint mark got put in here by a big old clump of grease and then it fell out and it got hit right there again. But this isn't a VDB, but you can tell it's a SVDB by the shallow end
Okay.
on that thing right there.
So I'm
Okay, let me show you. Right here.
well, I'll tell you what, Miss Paula could probably say, hello, Miss Paula, how you doing, Shy? Yeah, Insomniac Theater. The matte proofs, Miss Paula, do those have the shallow ends, deep ends like Ken Peavy used to talk about a lot?
Right here. Let me see.
That's a deep end right there.
I thought I had to go all the way down to the bottom for it to be a deep end.
No, not way down at the bottom. It's just I mean, that looks like a deep end to me. Uh, pull out another one and
Oh, I got
compare
another
it.
one. I got another one right here. Hold up. I got another
Yeah.
one in unk. So let's check it out. Let's see right here.
Aunt Orta, how you doing? Welcome back, bud. Aunt Orta, I don't know if y'all seen his latest video, but he got hacked and he's trying to get everybody back. I mean, everything was gone. Everything. Somebody hacked him and everything was gone. So he's starting from brand new.
See, that's the other one. See how it doesn't cut off towards the top right there? Kind of goes down in.
Oh yeah, that little angle there.
Yeah,
Okay.
see the other one now. The other one's this one right here.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while since I compared ends, so
Oh, I got that glare right there. See how that one's like a quarter of the way up.
okay. Yeah,
See that one. And
I don't know. I know I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna have to make myself a note on that. Where can I
they're the same.
write a note? Okay,
Check it out.
check matte proofs.
Here's where that
Check,
drop device S was at right here.
check matte proof for
It fell
shallow
out.
end.
Fell out and got smashed again right there.
$19.09 VDB. Okay. All right. I got that wrote down. So I ain't got to worry about that. All right. Both of those are deep cut type 2s, Miss Paula said.
Deep cut type 2. I got here's another one. Let's see this on this too right here.
I mean, like Ken Peavy was saying one time, if you want the whole 1909 in your collection, you got to get the deep end and the shallow ends. Theoretically, if you want the whole 1909 True Blue collection, and the
here's that one.
or shallow end. Okay.
So here's that one that I'm gonna have sent off. I think to go look at in Spokane. This guys.
Yeah, the matte proofs are shallow end, Paula said. So yeah, that's right, Aunt Aura.
See how there's no dye deterioration on that thing?
Okay, is that the one that you want to send in to see if it's a
Yeah.
matte proof?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at the end on that one under the scope.
Okay.
That's a deep end.
Well, then there would be no need to send it.
Yeah, that's a deep end. That's what I said the first time, correct?
Well, this
The
is
first
I was
the
showing you
first
the right
time I
coin. I was
saw
just
it.
showing you an uncirculated one.
Oh, okay. I thought I had seen that one.
No, you did. You didn't see the back of this one. You did see it on the when I was showing it to you.
Oh, okay.
See, there's that one, and then the surface is the other. This is the other uncirculated ones right here. Let's see.
Okay, which one did you show just now on the end? Was that the matte proof that you think it
Well,
is?
yeah, no, this is the suspect
Okay.
one. I
All right.
didn't like there. So there's those two right there. I got a couple of them right here. Like you can see the difference in the surfaces. So you got that one is the one I wanted to send. And you got these other two. See, they're not like that. They're different.
That's still some pretty 09s though. Man.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. You check out this thing. I don't know. This thing I found today. This 72 or this 70S. Man, it's got some serious doubling going on. It looks like
Serious what?
doubling. Check it
Oh,
out.
doubling. Okay.
But you know, I just said I've never seen one like this. Let me see. Let's see if I can turn that there. It's just like pretty spread for like a 70s coin, you know. You don't see them like spread like that. Except for on like that type 1 or 2. This isn't even the right one. This is not the right one. Hold on. I got the other one over here. I'm gonna show
Hey,
you the right
Relics.
coin.
How you doing, Relics?
Let me show you the right one here. Oh wait. Man, I'm
Where do
burying
you find a
myself.
scope compatible with a Chromebook?
What that?
Oh, Relics and Stacked Stones came in and said hi. And where oh where do you find a scope compatible with a Chromebook? Uh, well, if you have a USB port on it, I'm pretty sure it'll plug right in. But I don't think on a Chromebook you have the little disc. You know, the little tray that
But
comes
it
out
came
with
with
the
one. It just I
driver
didn't have
disc.
to have one.
But you can download the driver uh, information from the website. Oh yeah, and then on the rim too. Yeah, you'll have your proof rim instead of the one that's got the bezel. You
Right.
know, the bevel. In fact, Joe Sharp was showing me a coin earlier
You want to see a good one?
that I told him, I said, man, that looks like a proof quarter to me. It was a 1961. 35?
Yeah. But I'm gonna show you why it's so awesome. Because not only these conditions like crazy, but watch this. Yeah.
I see some, I don't know if that's shadow or what that I'm seeing.
Oh no, this is good. Let me see. I'm trying to get it focused for you here. Sorry about that. There you go. Let's see up here.
Oh, I'll agree with it either way, Miss Paula. Bezel. I mean, I'll pick up on it. I know you had said bezel earlier, but I'll agree with either one. In fact, let me send Paula the link.
Let's see.
Oops, that was from get back in StreamYard. I don't want to send her the link to a Lafayette coin shop. Kaboom,
Sounds
kaboom,
good.
kaboom, boom. Email sent, Miss Paula. There we go.
Check it
Okay,
out.
now I'm back in StreamYard.
We got that one. Oh, the twin brother. Both have the same roll.
Wow.
This is the other one.
Scuba Steve. What's going on,
Scuba
bud?
Steve.
All right, Miss Maria. Bon matin.
So yeah, that was two. Those two were in the same roll. That was pretty good.
You definitely got some nice pennies right there. And then
Thanks.
the 1909s. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of them. He just says it like, yeah, I got a bunch of them. No big deal.
Let's see. I thought it was normal.
No,
No,
no.
I know.
I mean, the couple 1909s I got, I got in the auction,
I got a good number two. I get
and
this. I got
they
this really
don't even
nice.
look like that. I
I
mean,
got.
they like in VG, like 8.
Uh, I got this one too. This one's like an AU, but this is the number two. The number two double die, not the number one. That's a good one. And this one has the Liberty that has the certain like die chips in it and stuff like that. I'll show you.
Oh yeah, the Field B,
Mm-hmm.
Field R. I got some 64s BU with the Field NB. They need 64s. I gave a few away already. They ain't nothing special to them. I just, I think I found like 5 or 6 of them in a roll, and I've given them away.
There you go. Let's see. I'm just getting these up here.
Scuba Steve, the kilo winner. What was that, a kilo of silver?
Hell yeah.
I forget who had that up. Oh, let me see. Who was it?
The occasion is not that many 09s.
Yeah.
My bad. No,
Yeah,
I
you got
know.
to.
Yeah. It's
When
a
I
it's a
grow up, I
problem.
want to be just like you, Dakota. I want to have
No,
just as many
God, do not do that.
'09. No,
That's a
no. I
bad
want to have
idea.
just as many '09 BU '09s like you got.
It's not a. It's kind of a bad, sad, Look at this coin right here. I grade this like 68. This is a 40D, which is serious, like awesome colors and stuff.
When I had my radio shop, I was still in the coin collecting, but I was still like I was in the like find it in your change mode, because I was more or less investing my money because I made real good money in my radio shop, but
There
I
you
was
go.
always pumping a lot of money back into the business. And then I made a few investments too that didn't turn out so well, and like not really the stock market, but in short term investments that kind
Yeah, I
of
had that
crashed
problem with
out on
short-term
me.
investments. This is a brown uncirculated 1911. This is a nice one.
So if I would have been smart and instead of investing in those trades or whatever, uh, if I'd have just got coins, because I could have got BU Indian pennies for cheap way back then.
The
I'd be
Indian
better
pennies.
off now. You
Oh
know,
yeah, everybody would be. My buddy said that he got a roll of pennies from his grandpa when he died when he was like 15, and he just gave them away to his just some friends and stuff. But he said it was an all red, brand new, just like brand new roll of Indian head pennies. He doesn't remember with a date or nothing, but brand new BU roll.
I mean, $2,000 and $3,000 at a time. And this is a Baton Rouge broker, and all, and he made a few friends of mine some money and all that, but man, he didn't make me none.
Yeah, that sucks. Here, you want to see a BU Indian? I'll show you them.
I mean, back then I can pick them up at 10, 12, $20 a piece, and then I got in the baseball card thing for a little bit.
This one's so nice. Let's see if I can put on the scope here. We'll get closer to it.
And that's when Baton Rouge was having coin shows and stuff, I mean, which I had went to a few of them.
Can't get the light
In
on this thing.
1899.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get the light on this thing a little better.
Oh, that first BU Indian head I ever got in my life. I mean, that's what turned me on to the BU Indians and the Lincolns. I worked for that as a teenager. I had worked for
Yeah.
it, and that was my pay. I was working for a coin collector that owned a coin shop, and he surprised me with a coin album. With the page that you slip the flips into.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like quality coin album. I forget how many coins it held. I think it was like 3 wide and 4 deep, 4, 5, 5, 12 per page, and it had like 10 pages in it or something. And he gave me one of those with a whole page full of BU Indians and Wheaties. And I'm like, oh, yeah, here we go. That's what turned me on to the BU Indians big time. Did a whole day's work for that. Well, actually, 2 whole days' work for that. In the sun, sweat in the summer.
This one here, this one's nuts. This one has a repunch date and some sort of striking area because it's trying to like clamshell a little bit all around both edges. Yeah, I'll show this on the scope. Check this out. It's pretty crazy. Let me see. Here, I'll show you the date first.
1906.
6.
Okay, yeah. We can't see the 6. Now we can.
Yeah, see at the bottom of the 1 and the 9? Or they're split down there?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Yep. Then check out this rim all the way around here. Let's see if I can get its focus here. You can see it even kind of like clamshells a little bit, like broad struck. I don't know. It's on both sides. Let's see, let me flip it over here.
All right, Aunt Autumn, take it easy, bud. I hope you
See you later.
I hope you picked up a few more old friends and some new friends tonight while you was here. Get your channel back up good and strong.
Did you lose your channel? I almost lost mine. Did you hear about that?
No, but he lost his. He got hacked.
Yeah, I got flagged for a live stream that I did that I was doing porn, and they didn't even come ask me nothing. They just came and terminated my channel, and I had to fight for 5 days to get it back.
Whoa, when that happened?
About 7 days ago. I just barely got it back.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, because let me see. Well, what day was it that I sent you an email or wait a minute or a link?
Well, that was like a week and a half ago.
Yeah, but no, I didn't get no response or something. No, well, was it your whole Google thing or just a YouTube thing?
Yeah, it's just a YouTube thing.
Oh, okay. So you were going off of YouTube for 5 to 5
4
days or
days.
something?
4 days, yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. I saw Bigfoot looking for you.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was
And
funny.
even come up in the searches.
Yeah, they terminated my channel. I had to fight to get it back. They didn't even ask me any questions. They just straight up took it and said, "You've been terminated for these things," and it was all hearsay. And they just took my channel from me like that. It was like, what the hell?
That's the computer doing that. They need more human interaction in YouTube and PayPal. They need human interaction.
Yeah, that's true.
Instead of just, I mean, they have your phone number.
Mm-hmm.
They have your email saying, "Hey, you under investigation right now for this. Can you prove that it wasn't you? Let you know something. Human interaction."
Yeah, they said, "How do we prove it wasn't you?" And I go, I've been a member since 2006. I have over 2,600 videos, and I've never done anything like that before. That'd be your first clue.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So yeah, I got it
They
back, but
can't delete anybody for one troll or whatever saying that you did something. That's taking the word of a somebody that's not known to somebody that's known.
yeah, it's just haters. It's all good.
Yeah, that's right. Relic said on YouTube, a computer is the judge and jury.
Correct. Just like when I got arrested for metal detecting at a public school, and the judge, in the arraignment where you just go plead guilty or not guilty, I said not guilty, and he goes, "Well, let's fast track this one." And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Well, you know what you did." I said, "You just make me guilty in arraignment, bud?" And he just shut his mouth and said, "Move along."
So what? What was the verdict? Not guilty or guilty?
Oh, it got thrown out. It got thrown out, of course.
Okay. So he fast tracked it to not guilty.
To nine times, and look at that.
Yeah, I mean, were you metal detecting a public school while class was in session?
6 a.m.
Metal
And it was
detecting.
the day before school started full swing. That's why we were there. It was an old soccer field over like 100 yards away from the school. It was a whole big blown up ordeal. The kid was 24 years old, and I'm 43. And all I said to him was when he got out of the car, I was laughing, and I go, "You guys are coming here again for this?" And he goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I don't know, bud. What's it look like we're doing?" I go, "I'm taking this imaginary plastic disc for a walk and picking up the shit with the shovel. I mean, like, what does it look like I'm doing, man?" And he's like, he just blew up. That was it.
Oh, so you was kind of belligerent to the cops.
No. I really wasn't. I was laughing. I was smiling when he came out of the car. There was no problems. We'd had running. I mean, we're the only guys metal detected in this town, so they knew it was us.
Okay.
They just came out there like that.
So the day before school actually started, they're gonna harass you.
Yeah, they said it's private property. I go, nope, I pay for it. It's public property, and there's nowhere it says I shouldn't be here. It wasn't posted or didn't say nothing. He's like, it's after hours, and I said, well, what's after hours? And then he just arrested me because he didn't want to answer any more questions.
Oh, come on, he cuffed you and stuffed you.
Yep.
God.
He said, and then my friend was standing 1 foot away from me, and I said, well, why isn't he getting arrested? He goes, because he kept his mouth shut.
Okay.
Yep. So that was a good one. And I had it all live on. It's on my channel, and it was all caught live on my chest cam. And once they got that evidence, they threw it out.
So Johnny Ray Highway, what's going on, mon ami? Oh boy. Well,
yeah, Pammy J's always showing her.
Rocky,
Pammy J's always showing her 38, so I gotta show my 38.
The Rocky Bayou mountain man's in the house. Yeah, my cousin always told me. My favorite cousin since I was a little kid. He was older than me. He was about, I don't know, let me see, 10, 12 years older than me. He always told me, he says, Boo, a bought lesson is a learned lesson. I'm like, yeah.
What?
A bought lesson is a learned lesson.
Hey, Cajun, you want to see something that's really driving me nuts?
42D MS65.
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing special, but I want you to see. I'm going to put on the scope here. I want you to see how many mint marks and different kinds of mint marks you see around this coin. And I don't know how the heck it got graded, how it did, but let's just look at this thing for a second.
Well, I can tell you one thing right now. They didn't assign a designation to that coin when they had it graded.
Nope.
That's why. And they're not just going to give you a designation
Nope.
on the label if you don't pay that $20 for it. You know what I'm talking about?
But look at this.
Yeah, you got an RPM.
Yeah, how many? Look at this one over here by the rim too, way down here.
A ghost D, they call it.
Look at all of them. There's even an S on top of the 9.
S on top of the 9.
Look.
I see something up there. I can't see what it is though. Yeah, if you don't tell them and pay that extra money, they're not gonna put it on the label. That's the good thing about buying old rattler coins, you know.
Look at that.
And taking them out and regrading them. Yeah, but how much value more is going to cost you to regrade that coin You pop it out or send it in a slab and say, hey, look, I've got a repunch mint mark, and look for a misplaced mint mark. How much money that's going to cost you, and how much
Yeah.
money
No.
of value is going to add if you get that designation.
No, I want to use it as a selling point to someone else that wants to do all that stuff. I don't know about this one. Check this one out. I just got this one the other day too.
710 sheeps in the house. I seen his co-driver with him earlier there.
There you go.
There's something on top of that 8.
Let's swing it down here.
Which one looks like machine doubling, Rocky Bayou?
I think this one does. I think it's probably the one they're talking about. I just picked it up and put it in a flip real quick earlier today because it looked pretty gnarly.
Oh, that 1980?
Yeah. Yep. Let me see. What else I got here interesting if I do it all?
Oh, the 42. I know, it
From what
looked
I
like the
saw,
42, that 42D, the one you had in the slab,
yeah.
the one I thought was a RPM.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I didn't see it that good, but it looked like a RPM. I didn't see any doubling on it or anything,
No, I didn't see that either.
but I did see at a glance, it looked like that D had a little
Definitely
RPM
something.
action going.
This one, it looks
Yeah,
good
I've
at
seen a
first.
lot of them ghost D's, but there are some proven misplaced mint marks, like on that 53D Lincoln.
Yeah.
There's a D in the vest,
Oh yeah.
and that shows up on the Rider Vista, Wexler, a couple of them sites. I think Chuck Daughtry has it in his listings too. I think it's a 53 Denver with that D sticking out of his vest. I don't know how he got there.
I think this one's a number 4. It ain't worth very much. Nice coin though.
I sent you an email, Miss Paula, if you want to join in. It would be good to see you up here again in the panel.
Trying to find something interesting. Now, what about this one? You think this one inverted S of 45? Let's see. That has too much serif, doesn't it?
Found a 2014 Denver yesterday with the L missing in Liberty, but very little value added to it. Oh yeah, that would be a grease strike, Rocky Bayou.
No, that's not inverted. There's too much of the S showing.
Yeah, I see some shadow there or something from the light.
Yeah, if it's the inverted one, that S is gone on the bottom, and then there's just a bump on the other side, and that's it.
Well, somebody else found a real good example of an inverted S a while back, a couple of months ago.
I got one right here.
They said they was going
It's
to
a more
send it in or
circulated.
something, but I don't know if they did or not.
I think this is one that, in my opinion, is because this is the circulated one that I found a while back. Let me see. It's got some obviously details from cleaning or something, but let's see.
No, I'm trying to clean my screen and it's on yours.
Yeah, it's the plastics. I can't get it to focus. There you go. See, the bottom thing's missing. I can't get it. The glare is right in the way.
If it's in a flip, it's going to be in the way.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks pretty good. But I don't know. You never know. You guys collect buffaloes? I got a good one. Let me see.
Yeah, I had a few of them BU buffaloes too.
This one's not BU, but it's close.
Buffalo nickel was the first coin to ever get me started collecting.
The Jeffersons were the ones that got me started because my buddy told me. I went over to his house and he was undoing the rolls of nickels, and I said, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm looking for the silver ones." I'm like, "Yeah, there's silver ones and no nickels." He goes, "Yeah, there is." He goes, "Here, open this one." And the first one I ever opened, there was a silver nickel in there.
Yeah, war nickel.
Yep. So I was hooked after that, and I told him, I was like, "Man, I'm gonna find the whole collection of Jeffersons just by searching rolls." And he was like, "You can't do that." So I did it twice.
Uh-huh. Ball my time, Miss Paula.
What's happening?
I mean,
What's happening? Hey, Decone, did I hear you say that your Peevis bus broke?
yeah, it broke.
Mm,
Mm.
I still have it though. It's just hanging in the room.
hanging on the wall.
Yep, hanging out of the wall by a nub.
Hey, fill up the board. How you doing?
So let me see.
That sucks. Oh, he's upside down.
It's hanging from the ceiling. See?
What the heck? What happened to him? Told you you should have sold that to me a long time ago before you broke it. Oh well.
Yeah. I still got my purple PV pick that he sent me though. Somewhere around here.
Purple PV one. I know. I found a little baggie of them and the stuff that his brother sent me.
It's around here somewhere.
But midnight silver run, Miss Victoria. Hello.
Victoria.
Oh, we getting that rating from somebody?
Why am I? It's 2:48 in the morning. Why am I up? Decone. Why are we up?
Oh, I'm searching coins. I don't work in a food truck no more.
What? You don't?
No, I quit that.
Oh,
5 years.
No.
5 years of it. And I had to get away from my mom, and I just don't want to work anymore, man. My kids are grown, and I've worked every day, all so hard my whole life, man. I'm done.
Oh, you're still young. What are you talking about?
I'm young, but I'm lazy.
No more natties. I never even got a natties burger.
Well, it's still gonna be around. But I'm gonna do some infused catering jobs.
Oh.
So I'll be like catering, and do like 3 of those a month. I'll make a couple grand, be good. I don't worry about it.
There you go. You can cater my next birthday.
Okay, but we can't infuse because you'll die.
Oh, that's right. I missed that part.
It's still like I mean, I can cater without that though. That's not okay.
You are correct.
Look, how many birthday candles are in a box? 25?
I don't know, man. I'm up to 3 boxes if that's the case.
Oh,
Like that.
no, I was gonna say you'll have to buy a box and a half of candles. You have to buy 34 candles for her cake.
There comes a point when having birthday candles becomes hazardous.
You gotta have
Not for me,
extinguisher on
not for
standby.
you. It's not happening.
You got to put the fire department on standby.
Not for 34 candles.
Oh, stop it, Cajun. Actually, I wouldn't. 35 was a good. I loved being 35. That was good.
35 was good.
That was a good age. Good things happened.
Yeah, they found it buried. Hey, T. George, one more time.
Hey, what you doing, George? Victoria, good morning. Midnight. You got all the cool people in here this morning.
Yeah, we got the cool crew in.
They're all waiting for Ida to come on.
Oh,
We got the Cajun, the Ida pre-show with Cajun.
Yeah.
Insomniac Theater.
Yeah, 2 more hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to turn my camera off though.
Hey Cajun, we have shirts and hats on sale now on the website.
Which website?
Just throwing it out there.
Which one?
The livecoinqa.com.
Oh, the Q&A website. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, put a link in there.
Okay.
Yeah, put up a link.
Since you mentioned it.
Do what you do. Yeah, just do what you do best.
I know. I'm not very good at promoting myself. I can promote other people really good.
Well, the Q&A is for everybody.
It is for everybody, just like the big show for everybody.
All of us, the community.
Yeah, that's
so you're actually promoting the community.
That's true. We work really hard.
Yes.
But yeah, there's obviously we don't make any money on them because there's 9 people. So what would we make, like 5 cents each? But we do pay for the website and for StreamYard. So all of that, whatever we make goes back into paying for that kind of stuff. So,
you know what? Well, I had a thought. You don't have a separate PayPal account for the Q&A, huh?
Yeah, we do for the shirts and hats. We do, yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, then maybe people might want to donate. Hey, look, $2 PayPal donation, $3 PayPal donation.
Oh, they can just buy a shirt and a hat, or a shirt or a hat, whatever. Yeah, we just do it because we love to do it. That's all.
But the donations also, the minor donations, that helps a lot. Goes a long ways. And it's not like a super chat. Super chat, YouTube gets half.
Super chat.
50%. So
I got a problem with super chats. I got a problem with that. I know.
I have it, but I don't promote it. Put it that way.
Super chats are fun if you want to send like a couple dollars just to like put up a little, note or whatever in the box, and but if you send like 20, 40, $100 or whatever in super chat, just send the person a PayPal, because man, they do take a lot off of that. You get maybe half. You know what I mean? So
yeah, super chats. Yeah, you get about half. It's 30% as a baseline value. And that's about it. Like if we send super chats to Found It Buried, okay, our money is worth more than his. So yeah, it's going to be 30%. They'll take out of his take. But me, it's mostly like 40 to 50% on mine.
That kills me.
It does.
Just send somebody a PayPal. Rocky Bayou Mountain Man. That's a long name.
Yeah, Rocky Bayou, I call him. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, the 1910 San Francisco Barber. Let me see here. Hold on one sec.
I gotta start trying to make it over to George's streams more often. I think I've only been over there a couple times. I like watching him go through the Canadian stuff.
It's kind of a semi-key date.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Share with the class.
Oh, I'm fixing to share it on the screen. There was 1.24 million made. It's a Barber dime, 1910S. He said a lot of people told him it was, worth something, which, any silver dime is going to be worth something.
It's a Barber dime, 1910S.
Yeah, there were only 1.2 million made. There's the reverse of it. San Francisco.
Hang on. Let's get all of that. 1910S.
1.24 million made.
So we have to look at the condition, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's
been cleaned.
Oh yeah.
Scrub-a-dub.
Yeah, scrub-a-dub-dub. So you're looking at, a good condition,
Good condition is $6 fair market value, $12 very good. But then it jumps up from very good to fine from $12 to $50. But that's been cleaned. What does the reverse look like? So it's probably I'd say like $20.
$20?
Well, yeah, because I mean it looks like it's between like fine and I'd say it's a fine, but it's been cleaned. So it's you took a $50 coin down to a $20 coin.
And then you got some Liberty. There's some letters right there.
Yeah, you can see pretty much all of Liberty from what I can see. It's hard to tell from that picture.
Yeah, it's a little shadowy. More.
So between VG and fine, I don't know. It's hard to tell from a picture, but that clean it. You bought it for 20. Okay, yeah, that's. I think you got a fair price for it.
VG USA coin book showing like $10.
Yeah.
So, well, you didn't lose. Look, George will give you $20 for it right now. He'll give you your money back.
There you go. There you go. Yeah. It probably, like I said, you really that's a perfect example of what people how much numismatic value you lose by, cleaning the coin. But it could have been a metal detector find, and they just took their glove and rubbed the dirt off of it and just caused some scratches, and
we don't do that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I know you. Sure, you don't.
Like
Oh my gosh, it makes me cringe. I mean, I know they do it because they want to see the date, and but
I can give you a good example of a metal detecting find, how it got details on it, and my camera froze for a sec.
Yeah, it depends on the date, Johnny. I mean, depends on the date. Look, you get a slicked out 1903S, and you're still looking at $70. So
yeah,
in good, right?
Yeah.
Slicked out.
Okay, what is that one?
I happen to love Barber. I love the Barber design. It's people just don't like them.
Oh, I do. I love Barber.
I do
The
too.
Barbers are my favorite.
Yeah, I like the Barber design, but they are just not collected much. People, you know, it's so you can usually pick them up for a good price.
I can give you a good example.
Yeah, exactly, Johnny Ray.
Metal detecting and how you can lose value real fast.
Oh man.
Dr. Tones is a good example. He was detecting an old farm area. This is a few years back. And I was in with him when he first, when he first found this. He was metal detecting and he was doing live video on it. Well, not live, but he was doing video footage. And he comes up and a friend of his was with him and he was like, wow, look, a barber. And it was the dime of a quarter. He picks it up, he looks up, oh, he says, I think this is a date I need. And his pinpointer, the little pinpointer, moved a grain of sand across the coin and put a minor scratch with that grain of sand. It still went for $6,000 in auction.
Wow.
With details.
What was it?
VXF details or something. Dr. Tone.
I know. What was the coin?
A barber. I think it was a quarter. It was a 1900s. Let me see, because there's no barber dimes worth that much.
Oh no, there are.
Wait, no, I'm talking about in XF or whatever.
Oh no, yeah, no, there are. You get 1894S or 1895O or one of those, and you're still looking at a lot of money.
Oh yeah, the 18. No, this was a 1900.
Oh, it was the 1900. Gotcha.
Let me see. Let me look in the quarters. Barber quarters. Okay, here we go. 1901S. That's the one. There was only 72,600 made. And some change. Okay. Let me see which other one they got here. You're looking at MS63. You're looking at a $50,000 coin.
Wow.
So it was.
That's why they do what they do, right?
It might have been a 13. It could have been a 13. I think it was the 13S.
Yeah.
$40,000. I think it might have been the 13S barber quarter.
Nice.
I'll tell you real quick. What I did is found a bunch of junk.
1893.
Junk silver. The lady didn't know what you have. Gave her $60 and all that.
Yeah, there you go, Rocky. That's how you do it.
$50 profit. There you go.
Let me see. I can't see it. Lost it. There it is.
$18.93. What is that, Dacone? A dime?
Yeah, I think I just got this one, dude. And I'm pretty sure this is that 93/2. I think I can see it kind of underneath there. It's got that line that goes all the way through the middle of it. I'm not sure. This one's kind of beat though. Probably not. I don't know. You never know.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, am I gonna send it? No, it's just a selling point for me to give to somebody else so they can send it in.
Don't sell it unless you know what it is.
Yeah. If I have like a 36 that I know is doubled, I'll just say it's doubled. You pick out the number.
That's a nice 72 you got there.
Yeah, I think this is number 2. There's a notch in the top of that T. Touches the rim. I think that's what makes it 2 right there. I just got this one the other day.
It's a nice one.
Yeah. And my glare is really nice too.
Your glare is awesome.
I'm always dealing with something.
Go back to the date.
Okay. Let me see if I can get it out of the light here a little bit.
Hang on. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, go back up to we. Because it's not a 2. Direction's
really?
in the wrong direction, I think. I think it's a 3. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a 3. It's either a 3 or an 8.
Okay, well, I know whichever one it is. I can't remember, but there's that notch in the T that goes to the rim. Right there.
Hang on. Let me see. 8. 3 and 8 are really similar.
I think I
That's
remember it
the
being
8 that has the little notch in the T.
It is?
The 8, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice one.
I'll be right back.
That is very nice.
So the 2 goes the other way.
No, the 2 goes the other way.
Okay. I had one of those. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah, the
Gone.
3 and the 8 are clockwise, and the 2 goes counterclockwise.
Did you see that W that I was showing? That W quarter that I was showing just a while ago?
No. I don't
Check
think
this
so.
out. It's the oops, sorry. It's the
You're making me dizzy, Tacom.
I know. I apologize. It's this one. But check this out. Let me see.
I think that has a double die on the flagpole somewhere, I think.
Yeah, but look at this. Well, I want it steady. Oh, I don't have the light on. Sorry.
I don't know, but you're gonna make me.
I know. Sorry. I'll get it down here one of these
Be
days.
a little seasick.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's better than it used to be, Tacon. I'll give you that. With your little trying to show through your camera phone thing.
Have you ever seen like the 64 double die number 2? This is the same kind of doubling that had.
So that looks like NQ's machine doubling.
Did they split at the top though?
Yes,
doubling?
NQ's machine doubling, you will see splits.
Okay.
The thing about NQ's, when you have NQ's doubling, like true doubling, those will be really thin, super, super skinny. If it's true doubling, it's the opposite of raised devices. On the NQ's doubling, it'll be super thin, and machine doubling on NQ's letters will make them bigger.
Gotcha.
So.
See, it's got that kind of doubling looking on the front. Check out this on the.
Because remember, on NQ's, if it's NQ's on the coin, it's raised on the die. So those devices are raised on the die. So when they hub those twice, that raised device on the die will be skinny.
What about this here on the front?
Well, now if you have the same doubling on the mint mark and on the other devices, remember?
Yeah.
It's going to be machine doubling.
That's some good machine doubling.
Yeah.
Look at that L down there.
Yep. they're the new coin, the modern coinage, terrible.
Yeah, it's garbage.
Because they just put so many out. You know, they used the dies until they were just beat to hell, and the production was, you know, they just cranked those things out so fast that the quality control was horrible. It's horrible on that. That's why you find so many with die chips and cracks and everything.
Yep. Yeah, that's the way it happens.
And most of the doubling on your modern coinage is going to be towards the center.
Yeah, I don't really mess around with that
Yeah.
stuff, to be honest with you, because that's just like, what a pain in the butt.
Okay. All right, I found it, and I posted the link to that YouTube video in the chat.
Yeah, I'll show you something. I found
So
it.
Rocky Bayou on the 43s, the 3 is very distinctive. It's very distinctive, and they have, you know, they obviously, you know, that they do shave those 8s down to counterfeit them. So
Yeah.
you will know just by looking at the 3.
Yeah, compare a 3 side by side to an 8, you know, like under a scope or what have you. Get 2 coins under your scope side by side. You know, get the one with the 8 or the 3, and then compare the font, the type, the way that 3 and that 8's made, because that's going to be different. The 3's made totally different than that 8 on the right side.
Yeah, just compare it to a normal. Just compare it to a 43 steel, and if the 3 is not exactly like the 43 steel, it's altered.
Right.
You know, I'm sure you already checked it to make sure it wasn't magnetic. So if it is 3.1 and it's not magnetic, and that 3 is not exactly like a 43 steel, then it's an 8 that's been altered.
I dated an Indian head penny by the font, the number.
What was her name?
You dated an Indian head penny. Come on,
I
man.
dated an Indian head penny by the font.
What's her name?
You know,
sorry.
that means I found out what the date was. The 7s on the Indian head pennies, not all 7s are the same.
Right.
The older 7s, like the 1877 and 8, like the 1907, the 7 is made totally different than the 1877.
Yeah.
Or on the font, the design of the 7
1877 Indian heads are another one that are counterfeited a lot. Obviously.
It was a 1907. It was something that I forget who had it.
108.
I forget who had the coin. But me and Mike Badger, we looked at it in a private chat one. It was just talking about it, and the subject came up in a private chat, and we looked it up, and we was comparing the numbers and then the reeds too, the denticles.
Yeah.
The denticles were different. A certain number of denticles there. So
yeah, I ain't counting denticles.
midnight.
Graded 7 grade 22 week D's for a 19. You had 7 22-week D's? Nice.
Yeah, low grade. And he for 32 San Francisco, Washington, and a cat bus reeded edge $50.
Very cool.
What date was
13 in the cone?
Yeah.
What date was that cat bus?
Type 2D.
Type 2D. Very nice. I need that.
It could be yours. Give me a price.
$5.
No.
And you made him holler.
$1 make you holler.
100.
Maybe.
That's a pretty good one for that.
Yeah. I need a 32. A 13 D.
32.
Yeah.
That's a good one too.
Midnight. What year was that cap bus half dollar? Oh, 1836. Okay. I think it was Kelly Ray that found one in her safe that she had from a long time ago, and it was the square base no knob too. On that variety, they had a bunch of different varieties.
Let me see that
That
buffalo
one year.
again, Cone.
Okay. Let me get on a better here. I'll show you here. Hey, are y'all? Oh no, we're on. Oh yeah. Okay.
Hello. Hello.
I couldn't see. Where'd it go? There it is. It's a pretty good one.
I'll give you 100 for that.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Here's my
in
PayPal.
pretty damn good shape too.
Yep.
When we get off here, I'll shoot it.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna do shipping today. I got to send some to Nitrate and some to No Man, so that'll work out.
What year was that?
13D Type 2. And then if you look at this, Paul,
okay.
check this out. I noticed. See it straight up and down here. Look at this.
Oh, it's got a little bit of.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's like,
I don't know.
Am I back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
What?
He was showing that it might be the. I don't know.
Let's see.
The obverse is a little rotated, so okay.
See like that. Maybe.
No,
I don't
Yeah.
know.
it's the same. It's the same. But it doesn't matter. It's not
Doesn't
at
matter.
least 45 degrees. You know,
I need
40,
it.
45
Yeah.
degrees.
If you're
That's
doing
where
a buffalo book, you need those. So.
that's where it
Yeah.
starts
You
counting.
can't have my 14S though.
Oh man, come on! You're not gonna throw that in?
Oh no, 13S. Sorry, 13S.
13S. I know.
Yeah.
I need that
those.
too, but
Yeah, the one I got is way too expensive.
expensive.
What's that? It's better shape than this one.
Yeah, I know. That'll be probably my last one on there.
Yeah.
Philip wants to know if you still got that 1859 Indian head penny you showed last night.
I don't have a 59. I have a 63 and a 62.
Dacone, you never answered me. $4.50 for shipping?
No shipping. You're fine.
Okay. All right. Sold.
Sold. SOLD, like Value Hunter is. SOL.
D.
If you don't snipe
This
it
one
now,
is-
you will be SOL, and the D's there, so sold.
This one I
Oh,
found.
that was in my
cherry
stream
picking.
last night, Philip.
This one's
He
expensive.
showed that
Expensive. I don't do Morgan.
1862.
This one's a double ear. Bam
I'm not a
27.
Morgan lover.
Yeah, me neither. It's the only one I got.
I appreciate them. I just am not.
Yeah,
not
they're not my.
Yeah, I like the CCs.
Yeah.
I like the CCs. Oh.
I hear that.
I have to pull.
Uh-huh.
I got a whole bunch of silver war nickel slab though.
I'll be right back. I'm going to make some more coffee. Entertain the crowd, Dacone.
Okay, magic trick. Whew, see ya.
Oh, I got something I want to show off.
Do it.
Where is it at? Right here. I got it still in the package, taped up. My scope's not, I don't have my scope up, so I'm just going to have to look at it. What's that? Oh, what's that Flying Eagle penny? Come on, where's my CC at? Where's my there's my Carson City Seated Liberty.
Yeah, you can't lose those ones, buddy.
Carson City Seated Liberty quarter. 1876.
Seed Liberty quarter.
Yeah, seated Liberty quarter, 1876.
I got a 76. It's not Carson City.
Yeah. It's a CC. AU details, though. Details. Details. Oh, let me get that light a little brighter.
Yeah.
There we go. Details. Oh, that's glaring.
I don't know where they got why they called them details. I don't understand it because they detailed the coin. I mean, I don't know. That's
Details means that it's been cleaned or something else happened to it. Just some details on the coin that makes it not gradable on the number. They'll give you the grade, but not the number. And you can see why it's detailed.
Yeah, and it hurts the value like so bad too.
No, one grade, one or two grades.
But yeah, it hurts that. But like to someone who's buying it,
clean
yeah.
will degrade it one value or so. But you can see it's a plugged hole. See on the bottom left of the coin itself, the plugged hole. You can see it on the reverse a little bit on the top. Naturally, you see it by my middle finger.
Oh yeah,
the solder plug. So
yep, I got sold some of them once.
But
Ryan, shoot me a message on Messenger with your PayPal if you would.
Okay.
I can't. It's not saved in my PayPal. I don't know why PayPal does that. Like it only saves like the last like few that you've put in there.
Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Mine
really? I can't. Mine only saves like the last few that I've.
I think I have the ones I've sent. I think I have the last 10.
Really? Maybe, I don't know. It's been a long time, so.
It's in my summary. When I go to my summary, that's where they all at.
Oh, maybe it's in there.
It used to be more than that. PayPal changed up a lot. But I hate to see that CC with a hole in it, but I got a deal on it. Nobody else wanted it.
Listen, there's a whole, there's a hold coin society.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's like the elongated cents and love token society. There's a whole like collectors club that for hold coins.
Yeah, there's a whole society that thinks that Eisenhower was on the dime. It's so funny.
Oh my gosh.
So funny.
Well, those are special people.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice, Midnight. You got your 1890 CC? Oh, first Carson City?
CC.
Oh, yeah. CC, senor.
CC.
That's my first CC seat at Liberty. But,
that's my only hold coin.
You know, AU, it's like $400, you know.
I have a few.
But it's got details on it. That coin ain't worth no $400, you know.
Hold coins are a great way to fill a space in your book.
Yeah.
They are a great way to do it. I'll tell you though, you really need to watch for there are certain diagnostics for hold coins for original hold coins that were hold back in the day, right, that were, you know, people sewed them to their clothes and things like that. Okay, there's diagnostics for that. So if you want to buy them, if you can, try to get them when they were hold way back in the day originally and not more modern.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Midnight, my trade dollar's got a hole in it.
Because you can pick those up for cheap. And if they were done, you know, back, you know, say you have an 1890 and it was hold back in 1890 or in 1891 or whatever, those will hold their value better than ones that, obviously were done yesterday.
Oh, there's one.
This is the only
don't-
whole coin I have, and it's the one I found metal detecting.
Very cool.
Oh, that's the gold piece.
Right. California gold.
What'd you do with that one that you found coin roll hunting?
Oh, I sold that thing. That was a gold eagle, 1/10 ounce. I found in the dime roll.
I know. I remember when you found it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I opened it live on camera too. It was crazy. I was like,
You were at Natty's. You were in Natty's.
Yeah.
Going to happen.
Yep. Yeah, and it wasn't even I was searching half dollars, and I actually got that in a dime roll that I was putting in my till.
And what it was a $1 gold coin or
1/10
No.
ounce.
Yeah, 1/10 ounce silver gold eagle from 1998, something like that.
Oh, okay. A modern one. All right.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's upside down.
I get excited when I find dimes and penny rolls. I can't imagine finding a gold piece.
In fact, one of my first few live streams I've done was on penny rolls, and almost every roll had a dime in it.
That's crazy.
Nothing wrong with that, Midnight. A hold trade dollar. You have a better one than I have because I don't even have a trade dollar. I'm undecided on. I actually want to get one of each, one with chop marks and one without chop marks.
Who's going to gold dollar?
I got an overdate 8 real that has chop marks.
Nice.
I think it was Joe Sharp Eye for Coins. Yeah, he's got a gold dollar.
He's picking up everything he can, man. That guy's not wasting any time.
He was showing it earlier in the stream, and it was it wasn't a dollar. I'm sorry. He was thinking that the reverse of his a half eagle gold coin, 18 $5 gold coin, and he was looking at the eagle on the back, and he was like, "Is that like the Morgan eagle?" I'm like, "No, that looks like the Goldbreak eagle, Goldbreak dollar." He said, "What's a Goldbreak dollar?" Well, I was saying the Seated Liberty dollar, which it was close, but Goldbreak had made the actually that gold coin was designed by William Goldbreak. Well, and he's the one that did the Goldbreak dollars, the Seated Liberty dollars, and some gold coin design. He was showing that earlier. But he picked that $5 gold coin up from Mickey Rob's Banks for $500 even. $100, 5 frog eyes. 5 frog eyes is what it cost him for that.
Frog eyes.
Frog eyes.
And yeah, and I mean it's still in the lowest grade they got on him in one of the books is very fine. It's still worth like $700. So Mickey Rob's Bank made him a brother-in-law deal. Put it that way. $500 for a half eagle. Yeah, that's worth $500.
Let's see if I have you here.
Oh, sorry. I was right in the middle of Cindy, and then I got distracted. I squirreled myself. My bad. I'm already there too. Like I'm right there. I don't know what I was thinking.
What's your PayPal, Reiner?
I'm sending it to you right now. I was already right there. I got squirreled. My bad.
Squirrel.
Yep. Paula hyphen. Here it comes.
Are you sending it to me in Messenger?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just my name and then the band I was with, CBC at Gmail. So I'll just put it in here.
Okay. Has anybody heard anything about how Oldies is doing, Al?
No, I didn't know nothing was wrong.
He's in the hospital.
Again.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's not good.
Rivendell did a video a few days ago about it.
I saw that. Yeah.
It's not coming up. Why isn't it?
Oh no, I haven't sent it yet. It was gonna right there. You go.
Will you stop it?
I was gonna
There it is.
send.
I got it. I got it. Copy.
I don't even know.
Paste. Do you want me to 710? What happened?
Yeah.
That's what popped up in my PayPal. Do you want me to? I'll put my address in the notes.
Yeah, I think I have it in one of the messages before, but it's like I don't know where.
In case. Talk amongst yourselves, just doing business here. Nothing to see, folks.
I'm gonna have some of the nicer BU Lincolns, the teens coming up for sale for good prices too. If you need any of those ones.
Who be Woody?
BU like early teens in the wheats. I got somebody had
Oh, yeah, I need to look at my book and see what I need.
Yeah, I got 12, 13, 14, 11, 10. All the
okay, you should get it. Okay, anyone hearing anything else about Tim? No, I'm sure at the advice of his attorneys has gone off the radar. People are making a huge deal out of that when they don't know what they're talking about. It's none of their business. It's not uncommon for big businesses like his, and his is a huge business, to file a Chapter 11. I'm sure he's, to reorganize their debt. He is struggling just like everybody else right now. So I think that people need to quit making assumptions and quit making accusations and stuff until they know the full story. Tim, I've done business with Tim for years. Many, many people have. He's never done anybody I know wrong. He's a great guy. I've met him in person. And that's all I'll say about that. So let it play out in court, and Tim will make it right for everybody. I know him. He's a good guy.
I don't know who y'all talking about.
Tim Rathjen. Tim Rathjen.
Tim Rathjen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why does that name sound very familiar?
Hey, Looksy
guy.
Newman. Looksy.
The Looksy app?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He created Looksy. He created Newman, the coin sorting machine.
Oh, that's how I know his name. Yeah,
yes.
the Lincoln penny sorter. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, he's friends with Rick Snow, and
he's friends with a lot of people.
Yeah, and right. Okay. All right. That's why that name sounded familiar.
He's got a $1 billion business. So for
what would happen to Looksy app? Something happened with the app?
No. He filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy, which is just when you have a business like that, it's a way to reorganize your debt.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
yeah, correct.
So he has millions of dollars in inventory. And obviously he has to get that inventory from somebody, right? So he buys inventory and then he resells it. Yeah. So he's not trying to screw anybody out of what he owes them. He is reorganizing his debt. I'm sure everything will be straightened out and taken care of, but people are all, they hear somebody's filing bankruptcy and they're like, oh my God, he's, whatever.
Yeah.
So I just bought stuff from him right before this all happened.
That 22 no D I showed, I got from him just last week.
Yeah. So it's, let him do his business and everything else, and ignore when you hear other coin dealers talking smack about other coin dealers. It's because
What were you going to call them?
They're trying to eliminate their competition. Okay.
Right.
So,
I was waiting for what the real word was you were going to say, Paul. You said the other and then you paused.
I know.
Thought about it.
I did. I bit my tongue.
Dang, I wanted to hear it.
I will wait to hear out of Tim's mouth what is going on. I refuse to believe anything else I hear. As far as I'm concerned, it's no different than fake news until I hear it straight out of Tim's mouth.
I wish more people would do that.
Yeah.
General Motors went through Chapter 11 years ago.
You know what?
Google, and they've reorganized their debts and they back strong.
Exactly. Google big businesses who have filed Chapter 11. You will. It's not uncommon.
No.
Trump has filed Chapter 11. I don't know how many times. And so it's
It's not called the moving van this time, though.
The same as you and me filing bankruptcy, right?
Right.
It's not the same.
No.
Yeah, just to reorganize debts, and that way you can make smaller payments to all the people you owe, and stuff like that.
So just be careful who you choose to listen to, and
I never heard nothing about it, so I'm sure.
Well, he took down all his Facebook pages, his got coins and everything, and because he has to. He cannot sell right now, right? Everything is frozen. And that's what happens. So when people see that he took his sales pages down and stuff, they go, "Oh my gosh, he's hiding." Whatever they want to say. So get all three sides of the story.
Yeah, there you go. 3 or more.
Or more, right. Yeah. If he's screwed you personally, then that's one thing. But to hear
Just
other
keep
people,
it to yourself.
Exactly.
I don't want to hear about no screwing.
Well, anyway.
There's I was just showing you that some of the red ones I have is this 17 and this 19 and this 11.
Yeah, I gotta go look at my Dansko, and I know there's several early dates that I need. So
at 26. Ooh,
thank you, Midnight. As a friend of his, I appreciate that. It drives me crazy, these people. And not one of those people who is bad mouthing him is listed in his bankruptcy papers. So, yeah,
things that make you go,
exactly. I don't see their name anywhere listed on that. So it's just these people who are, like I said, want to eliminate the competition.
Well, you sure ain't got to worry about me being no competition.
I'll tell you one thing, though. I'll tell you one thing. I am taking down names of all of those people who are bad-mouthing him, and I will never do business with them.
Well, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. That goes to show you, people that spread bad news like that, bad's going to come out for them.
Yeah. Me too. I would too, Midnight. Listen, he's one of my people that I purchase from regularly, and I miss him.
Me too.
I miss the coins. He gives great deals, free shipping. Come on now.
Yeah, that's probably why Lambo Stacker was asking earlier, hey, where can I find copper pennies in bulk now?
Did he ever say how many he wanted? Because I got plenty, man.
Well, and I know somebody else you can, Don Barry, if you know SoCal Box Breaks.
Rick Snow, he sells 5,000 bulk bags.
But if you buy from
buy
from Don Barry, if you buy a bag of wheats from Don Barry, you're going to pay a little bit more. If you've
This I
ever
got from
watched
Raft Gym.
Michael Kittle, go through a bag of wheats that he's gotten from them, you'll know why.
Oh, that's where he gets them from, SoCal?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought he was getting all that from Rick Snow.
No, he gets them from Don Barry, SoCal Box Breaks.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Hey,
know
Paula,
SoCal
this
was
is a
that
Raft
big.
Gym coin.
I didn't know he was that big in the pennies. Wow.
Yeah.
I got this one off Raft Gym. This is a good one. It's 22 with the weak reverse.
Weekday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought. Wait. Is that the one you got in that book?
No, this is a different one.
Oh, okay.
That one's over here somewhere. I don't know where the heck I put that one.
Yeah, he was selling a lot of weekdays there.
Yeah, I got it like 2 weeks ago.
For like, I mean, super low prices.
Yeah, but that was no D.
No, that was a weekday.
No, that one is a weekday. That one.
Oh, that one is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you had said week reverse.
No,
oh,
you can just barely see it when the light hits it right. So.
Yeah, he showed one earlier. He had a 22 no D.
The secret's out.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's over here buried somewhere now. I don't know where the heck that's at.
Yeah, he found nubs. He found a in a like the bag before last, I think he found a 1909S silver nitrate in Silver Nitrate's batch that he bought, and Silver Nitrate actually had it graded, and it came back straight grade. I can't remember if it was XF. I think it came back like XF 45. I could be just starting rumors, but it's something like that. But
it's 45.
He did find a 1909S silver nitrate, had it graded, so he found that in his bag. So you're gonna pay a little bit more for those bags a week, but you're also gonna get a lot better coins in them. So because they truly don't look through their bags, they get like folders in like Whitman folders and things like that, and yeah, they'll pick out nice grade the key dates and things like that a lot of times, but they just put them into bags. So oh, you got the 31S. Nice. See?
Hey, Nubs. How you doing, bud?
I found a 31S in a bag that I bought from Ken. Ken had bought a bag from Tim Rathjen of 40s and 50s. And I bought like 1,000 or something like that from Ken out of that bag. And there was a 31S in it. So it took a little hop. That was accidental. I was lucky to find that, and it was in great shape too. Getting ready for work. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Oh, it's still only 3:43 here. You're 2 hours ahead, right, Cajun? You're Central?
Yep, Bayou time. Tab Benoit time.
Tab.
Your buddy Tab Benoit.
Shit, he won't remember me. He's been on the road for so long.
People need to pay attention to the
I don't know what
in their own eyes, not worry about respecting someone else. That's right, Scuba Steve. He said people need to pay attention to the planks in their own eyes and not worry about the speck in someone else's. That's right. That's exactly right.
What was that, like the early 2000s you played with Tab?
No. 2015.
Oh,
did
just
I miss the re-showing of the Morgan?
Next time I see Tab at the radio station, I'll tell him your real name and stuff. He might remember you if you open for him. He should remember you. You know.
Yeah, Cody Beebe and the Crooks in Portland. He'll remember.
Okay.
Johnny Ray, I'm sure that DeCone would show you that Morgan again if you wanted to see it.
Oh, the VAM 27.
I don't know. He said, "Did I miss the re-showing of the Morgan?"
Oh yeah, it's a 1881 O. VAM 27.
Oh.
Where's it at? You know how things pile up? Even if it collects lots of coins and your desk starts going like out of control? That's what I'm at right now.
I love that saying, Scuba Steve. That and people in glass houses should not throw stones.
Uh-huh. And sleep under the covers.
Oh, yeah, here, okay. It's a pretty good one. It's got the, I'll show you the ear in a second. But I know the grade, with this grade, it was pretty expensive. I don't remember though. What exactly?
Take it out of the plastic.
Okay, fine. You mean I gotta have fingernails for that? Where's my girlfriend?
She's sleeping.
Yep, she is. You're right.
She's human.
Just picked up my 5th GSA 1883 CC.
Nice, Johnny.
So,
Dang, that is nice.
you gonna stop at 10 or you gonna keep on going?
Why stop, man? Collect what you like.
Where we at? Where we at?
No,
Oh,
you
that's the
missed
head.
it.
Back down. Going back down.
Up, to the
Up.
left.
Left,
Oh, yeah.
left.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm getting all these kind of.
Right there.
Oh,
Whoa. Right there. You close. Right there.
There it is.
Yep, I was confused. It looked like hairlines. There's so many lines on it. There you go.
It's got some hair over her ears. Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
cut your hair.
go.
I like it
Yeah.
all too, Nubs. I do.
Get
There's
you that little-
no rhyme or reason to my collection other than my error collection and my variety collection. There's no rhyme or reason.
I just showing you the hair detail above the ear.
Uh-oh, I got a train trying to sneak up on me.
I've paid a pretty penny for coins that my kids are, when I die, are going to go, what the heck is this?
Yeah. I went over to my daughter's house and she opened up a literal treasure chest and I was like, I've given you that many coins already? She's like, yeah. I'm like, whoa.
Yep. I have slabbed elongated coins. I mean, things that people would go, why the heck do you have those? Well, because if you look them up, you'll know why. My kids are going to have to do some research. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you done taught them a bunch already.
I
so-
have. They know. Every time I get one, I'm like, okay. So this is in this binder right here for a reason.
There's that bag mark right there.
Yep.
What a place to have the only mark on the whole coin right next to the mint mark wherever you're going to look. They got okay, now this has a variety. It's called the so-called O/S because it kind of does. Yeah, that's what they call it. It's literally, that's what it's called. And this so-called does kind of look like there's an S underneath there, but not really.
Is that what they call it, or is that what you call it, Ryan?
No. It's on PCGS. It's called the so-called O/S.
I don't know.
Look it
I
up.
don't know anything about them.
Yeah, I'm not very good at the VAMs either, but
When I go to a variety list and there's a million to look through, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. This is too much work.
yeah, there's like 120 on this year.
It's something. That's all I'll say.
Let me
It's
see. I'll show you real quick. Let's see.
something. My wife doesn't ever get mad enough to sell my collection for what I told her I paid. That's where you have to be completely transparent, Nubs. I hate to say it. Transparency pays off sometimes. Yeah, I paid $1. Okay. What's your wife's name and how can I get a hold of her?
I see some brown mail coming. I'm a black mail coming.
Oh, this one says 99 varieties. I apologize.
Good lock on the safe. That's right.
Look at that right there. So-called O/S.
How funny.
But the one that one is right way at the bottom. 27. Oh, I just clicked the wrong one now. Watch. Yep, of course I did. Go
How
back.
do you get that circle over your cursor like that?
It's in the settings. It's just called target. When it moves, it's called a target.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
work, obviously.
Yeah, I wasn't paying. What in the heck is going on? Where am I? Okay. That took me to the bottom of the page. Like, what the heck? Okay, one more try here. Go all the way to the bottom.
That way you can see where your cursor's at in case you like need readers or something.
Never stop spinning here. Just click on it. There you go. See, it's super small. You can't really even like.
The inside of the ear you can see real good.
Yeah. If I open in this other tab, I can at least go and zoom in on it here.
Yeah, there you go.
But like, so there's that. Let me go back out here.
I don't know. Those things are crazy.
Yeah, and then when I found it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. Like, and then I know what just happened. It kicked me all the way back out to the beginning again. Of course it did.
How much more
You'll
value
be surprised.
is that?
You'll be surprised. I'll show you. It's pretty crazy. So I was thinking that's like a 61 or a 62 maybe. And if you look at that, like in these prices, dude, it's ridiculous. If it even shows anything.
Probably not.
Well, 62 right here is 676. That's in 62. 63 is the highest ever graded, I think.
And there's only one that was graded by them.
I don't know. You think that one's going to get a details, Ryan?
No, I didn't touch that one. This one's got pretty good cartwheel on it still.
Oh, that's not the one with the gash under the O?
Oh, yeah. But I think that's a bag mark. I think that you'll get, it's not really a scratch. I think it's all right.
Nice. That's nice. Okay, off to work. Have a good day, everyone. You too, Nubs.
Hey, Nubs, bon matin.
Apparently, I'm not going to get his wife's contact information.
Apparently not.
And if Johnny wants that, he does have to have an offer, man. I don't even know him. I don't even know him.
Hey, Dacone, do you have one of those gooseneck like mic stands or something?
Do I have one?
Yeah.
He's wondering how you're moving your camera.
No. It's a flexi thing that you put in the window of your car and it has a magnet on the front. You know, you just like kind of stick your phone on and just move it around.
No, I wasn't asking about how you just moved your camera. I was wondering if you have one of those like you into music,
Yeah.
You play music and stuff, like a mic stand. The flexible goosenecks that holds your microphone?
No.
Yeah, you don't have one that's about 2 foot long that screws to a base, and then you put your Shure 56 or 57 mic on it, your vocals mic. You don't have a flexible neck like that?
Nope, my mic is right on the ceiling.
No, I'm not talking about
that. Oh my gosh.
That mic's far away, but I'm not talking about that. You don't have any gooseneck microphone stand at all in your house?
Nope.
Okay.
Peace dollars. Who has peace dollars? Not 22 or 23. I don't have any peace. I have a couple peace dollars, but those were gifts from people. But
Nerd analyst, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
I don't collect those either. I do.
I like that one.
I actually like peace dollars better than I like Morgans, though. So.
Well, I'd rather the Morgans.
Brown eye.
This is the one that I just found with the doubling on it.
Nice. There's a lot of those minor double dies on those.
Let me see. I'll show you. This one's a good one.
Makes
This
me
one, I
wonder
think
if
this is a one.
like a hub issue or something.
Nope, it's upside down.
Probably has a peg leg too.
No, I think this is this one's a good one. Even what's his name? Lincoln Central was impressed by this one. He's like, "Gosh, dang, you found that? Oh yeah." I was like, yeah. So he was like, that was pretty crazy. Let me see.
Yeah. I'll email you in a bit, nerd. Cajun, y'all up, bro. Oh, we've been going for a couple hours already, nerd. Let me see the R in Liberty. But I think that the peg leg on the 72S is common.
R.
Yeah.
I had to follow it around like I was in preschool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a peg leg. I think it's common on the 72Ss though.
Yeah. Look like, you see that right on the bottom of that R? Looked like someone stuck a shoe on it. Like there was like a shoe print.
It's probably exactly what happened.
That was funny.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, very cool. 72.
Yeah. That's more of those. That's the only dollar I have. Oh, besides that, Morgan. I sold my Rick Snow one to Noah Mann.
To who?
Noah Mann. I had a brilliant, a choice uncirculated for Rick Snow, Morgan.
72S. So that looks like it's probably the 01.
Yeah, so one. That's what Link said. I think it's Central. I need to get on eBay and start looking at some more cherry picks for people that have been asking me to hit list for them, and I can't ever find time to even do my own.
Okay. Stay still. Stay still. All right.
Oh, that's nice.
Eisenhower. So what does... No, let's see if PCBS has it.
Hook up my coin scope.
That's not PCBS. What am I doing?
What is that thing? I had this really cool coin. I don't know what the heck happened to it. It's one of them, you can call them Balboas, but it's like freaking blue and hot pink. It's really awesome. I don't know what it is now.
Let's call it. Let's see what it is in Cameo. So 66, 135. Let's see what it is normal. Yeah, so they give that about 100 plus extra on value, that DDO
so nice.
001.
I was gonna go back to the LCS and look how many more they had if they're that easy to find. It was like the first one I picked up. I was like, okay, I'll take that one.
Let's see. So PCGS has none graded in 67 plus. They have 10 graded in 68 and 5 in 67. None in 66 plus. 1 in 66. I'm looking at Cameo. It might get deep cam. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's probably deep cam, but it's cloudy, so I was thinking like a 66, baby.
Yeah, and 66 they've got PCGS price guide has it at 125.
Yeah. Nice.
So
Anybody can have it for $50.
there you go. I am not an ike lover, but
Me neither.
Paula, did you ever receive the package I sent? No. You sent a package?
Uh-oh.
In a picture or a box? Just kidding.
Well, it depends on when you sent it. Post office has been slow lately. A lot slow.
When did you send it, Johnny Ray? What'd you send? That doesn't make me happy.
You ever get those peace dollars from Ramon Juan? Did he send those out to you yet, Paula, for the big show?
Who, me? No.
Oh, okay.
When did you send it, Johnny Ray?
Okay, nerd. Have a good one, bud. It's Monday, school time. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, bye, nerd. Have a good day. Have a good week. Monday.
Oh, Paula, did you say you do Canadians, huh?
I don't do Canadians. What you talking about, Willis?
You do or don't?
Don't.
Oh, never mind. I just found this in a coin roll the other day.
If it's got an error or variety on it, I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Hayden's got a spitter.
Yeah, it's not a very good
I'll send it to
example
you.
of one, but I found it in my chains the other day.
It's just a light spitter.
Oh yeah. It's so weird. Some of them go straight out like that, and then some look like they drool out, and then the one comes out of the forehead, right?
Yeah,
There's some that go all the way up, like the reins of the horse, all the way out the top of his head. It depends on like the progression. It's a weak spot in the die, obviously. So
it's a die crack.
Yeah.
Comes here. This one goes. You can barely see it going to the rim. Like I said,
okay. It's probably just not here yet, Johnny Ray. But now I'm excited.
It's not a very good example. Like I said, I'm gonna probably just do a giveaway with it or something.
Yeah.
You know, they're not worth a whole lot.
No, they're pretty common.
Yeah.
It's a real weak spot on it, but they're still fun to get. Everybody needs a spitter. Oh, that you can send me.
Yeah, I bet.
What year is that? Like a 74 or something?
No, this is something that this is a brand new discovery within the last year.
82. I don't know.
Nope. And it's one of our own that discovered it.
Midnight.
You're right.
I remember 84. I remember he got a roll with a bunch of
roll of those things. And
look at the reverse. Is there anything in the columns, like the Y or anything in the columns?
I got a 74 with a Y.
I think there's something on the reverse.
No, other side. Yep. It's got the class right in there too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you see it right there.
Very nice.
Yeah, and he's got better examples of them, But I mean, this is.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is awesome. That's one of my treasures right there.
Yeah. I love die clashes.
Oh, DeCone's got one. Hold on.
Of course, DeCone has one.
I mean, he's showing it. Well, I think he is.
It's a Y in a column, yeah.
He's showing the columns. Okay.
He's trying to. He's trying to make
me the stupid glare.
It's gonna make me vomit.
There you go.
There it is.
It's in there.
There it is.
Yeah, it's upside down too. It's crazy.
Yeah. Of course it is.
This one's a 72, I believe.
Nice.
Yep.
I like clashes.
What else do I have in clashes then? Let me see. I don't even know.
Johnny Ray, check the tracking number on that. Or you can send it to me and I'll keep an eye out on it because I should get it. In fact, no, it's too early out for my informed delivery.
Hey, Paula.
Hey, what
Do you know anything about this one? This one, this is a 72D.
Yeah.
Look at this reverse. I can't find anything on it.
$72D with machine doubling.
Oh, is that machine doubling? Okay, I don't know. It looked pretty good. There were some spots where it looked like it split, but let me see. Yeah, let me right. Yes.
Yeah, let me look. Because
it's tricky. You see what I'm saying? It's like weird. There's some splitting on the bottom of that M. And
yeah, that's machine doubling.
Okay. It can go both ways. That east and north and south and east and west, right?
Yeah, it can go any direction.
Yeah. You're right.
It just depends on, what caused it. Whether it was a bounce or a shift or a shimmy or a Cocoa Puff.
Well, it's got to be like from when someone bumped the Gambino lid, right?
Somebody did something.
Somebody bumped the Gambino back.
The Gambino. Somebody sneezed.
Yeah.
Somebody pushed a button on it.
Well, they better stop.
Stop it.
Well, don't stop. Oh wait, they stopped doing it when they stopped making the coins out of metal.
Plastic coins.
Well, I found a 2019 Lincoln cent in the ground last week. It was 8.5.
Oh.
In 1 year.
Stinky zinky.
I was disgusted in that. I was like, gosh, man, that's
the 72D has a really, really cool DDR in the column above Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the ceiling's falling.
Let's see.
That's a really cool one. I look for that one. It's right above Lincoln's head, and it looks like the column is falling. But that's not it.
No. I know which one you're talking about. I remember seeing that. Yeah, it's a big square.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, that is good.
How you doing, Hector?
Hey, good morning, Hector.
I've been really seeing an increase online and people wanting to find a stinking floating roof. What is so big deal about that?
Really?
There is no big deal on that.
No, it's harder to find one without a floating roof than there is a floating roof.
It's over polishing of the braiding of the die. Yeah. Not polishing. They polish proof dies. They abrade business.
Yeah.
Right.
1969. Yeah, it's harder to find one without a floating roof than with a floating roof.
Same with the missing initials. They used to. If you can find one in BU condition, it might be worth a couple bucks, but they're so common. Now, other years like the 72s and things like that, that's not as common. But the 69D, try to find one without one.
Yeah.
I mean, if they want a bunch of them, just say, hey, look, 75 cents, $1 per coin. Just tell them, hey, I'll mail you a bunch. I'll make 25 cents per coin. If you feel you can make money with them, make some money.
If you can find one in an old PCGS holder that's been attributed and it's on the label, and you can find it for a good price, pick those up because they don't designate those anymore.
Right.
They said I was told they will if it beats the highest one.
They will if it's a high grade.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they stopped attributing because they were getting like hundreds of them a day.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, they got tired of taking people's money. Imagine that.
I'm still trying to. I think they still will take it.
Yeah, we're showing off some Morgans earlier. Here's one of mine. I know it scopes real close, but it was close up earlier for that deal. But she's a pretty one though.
look at this.
Real good shape.
Damn.
But this is the kicker right here.
Wait for it. Look at you can see the M in the ribbon. I love that.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
For Morgan, yeah.
At a repunchment mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a van.
Yeah.
It's 104, 108.
I don't know.
You've seen it before, Miss Paula.
I know.
In fact, I was invited up in the panel.
Yep.
With you and Ken, Chris, and CJ, and
Yeah, it
who
was
else?
like 106 or 108 or one of those.
I think it's something like 108. I think.
Yeah.
Something like that. But that's a little sweetheart. In fact, I got it from CJ. He had an auction, and I won it in the auction. You know, it wasn't labeled as that. You know, he just called it XF Morgan. You know, and he was real conservative on that because that thing is way more than
conservative.
XF. Oh no, he might have said AU, but no, he was conservative on his grading. You know, and I even told him in chat in the auction. I said that's not AU. That's MA. That's 60 or higher. And he was like, well, you know, it's still up for auction. You know. And he had it under a scope, you know. I don't know if he was this close into it, but anyhow,
I'm sure he was probably right. You know, pretty close on his grade. If I'm sure he was, you know, 'cause he's smart. He grades conservative. So
oh yeah, he's conservative on his grades, but it's not AU. It's higher than that.
Johnny Ray, of course, that's the one you don't have the receipt on. Well, I'll know. What time is it? 4:13. So I'll know at about 6 my time is when they update my USPS and give me informed delivery.
Oh, you got that option?
Actually, you know what? I can probably go on there and see. Johnny Ray, where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? Because it'll be on my informed delivery.
It'll be in the Missouri area.
Missouri? Okay.
Probably. I mean, that's where he's at all the time.
Where am I going?
Raphael, bon matin. All right, let me take that Morgan down off of there. But I like the date on it, though. You know, I mean, sweet date.
Right. Let's see. Expected delivery. Let's see where this one's coming from.
Oh, yeah. There it is right there.
This one's coming from California, so it's not that.
CJ's coin.
Pre-shipment. That's mine, I think. Oh, this says Akin. I think, what is MN? Is that Minnesota?
MN would be Minnesota, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see.
What else I got over here? What is this? This is some junk.
What's this one? No, that's Pennsylvania. Nope, I don't have anything in my informed delivery from.
Now, do they send that? I'm not familiar with it. I haven't
Columbus,
signed up yet,
Ohio.
but it's something that you're expecting that day, or they do it that you're expecting it in like 3 days from now, or what?
Already.
How do they do that?
Let me see. Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus, Ohio.
No, that's not it.
It was going to be in the Missouri area.
Texas.
There's a Woody. Damn.
Oh, Grove City, Ohio. Johnny Ray, would it be Grove City, Ohio? Because it says delivered. So from Red. Oh, okay. Yes, I did get that. Yep, I did get that. Okay. Yep, I got that Saturday, I think. I did get that. Yes, thank you. I sure did. I sure did. Thank you. I was about to have a nervous breakdown there because thank you. I have to today. I got a bunch. John Wolf sent me a huge package for the big show. So now I have to put him in his own container. Yeah, awesome. I know I got like 3 or 4 things from people that Red had bought that I have to put away.
Oh, Red's awesome for that.
He is. He's awesome. I know. I just got from him. I got, I bought that Dory. His Dory pour, silver pour.
Dory?
Yeah, Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Full push. What?
What?
Keep pushing.
Full push medals. What's going on, Mon Ami? How you doing?
So I bought that. I just got that in the mail. That's so cute.
The light pusher number 25. Oh, use the 20-foot light. Thank you, sir.
You only have 25 likes. You've been on for like 3 hours. What the heck? People are forgetting. Hit that like.
Well, when you only got like 10 people all night.
Zephael.
Now, we had more than that altogether, but.
Yeah, I know. They just forget. I'll pop into people's streams and say hi too and forget to hit the like all the time. Good morning, Zephael. Full push. 27 likes. Okay.
Up to 29 now. So, yeah. Yeah, there was a few. Now it's up to 30.
I don't even know if I hit the like. I closed out YouTube. Let me go in and see.
That's the first thing I do is hit the like button when I go.
I forget.
I have forgotten a couple times. When I go into a live stream, I was on a bunch of them earlier today and tonight. Like Sunday, I don't stream and usually, so I just go and I'll have fun with other people.
Okay. Oh, I did hit the like. Yep, I did. Woohoo.
So that brought the 25 up to 31 by full push medals reminder. Thank you, sir.
Here, I'll give you a couple more.
Sterling Cannabis, good morning.
Let's do this. Give you one more there.
Ellie Mae Planchet.
Ellie Mae Planchet. Sterling.
Oh, Decone lost connection.
Oh, Decone. What happened?
What happened to you?
Ellie Mae Planchette. I love that.
Donna Douglas.
There, one more. Okay.
Baton Rouge girl. Well, she ain't from Baton Rouge, just a little east of there, but
Okay. What
Pride,
happened?
Louisiana.
Don't forget the Q&A is on tonight.
Oh, it's going on tonight?
Yeah.
It works. Well, you got
I do. Hang on. I'll find a link.
a link.
It's on tonight at, let's see, 5:30 Pacific, 5:30 Pacific, 7:30 Central.
There it is.
Here, I'll
Love
put it.
to see y'all over there.
Guys want to buy a embroidered hat or t-shirt? There you go. Go to our website. It's, you know, my son and daughter-in-law modeled the t-shirts. So when you go there, you'll see my son and daughter-in-law with their pictures.
Oh, okay.
I know, free, right? It was free.
Free.
My son looks a little frumpy. He was not happy about having the picture taken. So just, yeah.
Is that the one that had the broken leg or
Twice.
twice? Yeah, I was gonna say a couple times, or it never healed and broke it again or something.
Yeah, his right leg, and then 6 months later his left leg, or one of those. Left leg first, right leg second. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Did the first one, broke the first one jumping into the river and had to have surgery on it. And then like 6 months later, broke the other one at riding the scooter. Had to have surgery on it. Surgery on both.
What did he hit when he jumped in the river?
The bottom of the river.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was too shallow.
Oh, that must have been a hard fall or shallow water.
It was bad, and it was really bad. All three legs. No, just you.
Yeah, but I don't know why I thought that he broke his leg, and like a few months later, it wasn't healed all the way and broke it again, but it was his other leg he broke. Okay.
No, he broke the other leg. Yep, and had to have surgery and metal and plates and screws in both of them. So,
oh boy,
now he has matching scars. Can you believe that?
Matching scars, huh?
Bad luck, right? Ugh.
And then the next thing you know, he'll have twins. You know, children twins.
Don't say that.
Well, you're gonna be a proud grandmother.
Well, I'll love them. Heck yeah, but
since you don't have any grandkids yet, so
thanks, Scuba Steve.
I got one granddaughter. She's 9 years old, and she is the world to me.
Oh,
I got no grandkids. I got no grandkids.
You will. Give it time. No, are you kidding me, Ryan? My grandkids, like, I love them more than my own children.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, yeah, for sure, because they get to go home at the end of the night. You send them home. Like,
And I will say that.
My youngest gave me my grandchild. My youngest, my daughter, gave me my grandchild.
Grandkids are just different. I'll tell you what. They've got me wrapped around their little fingers. I didn't think it was possible to love anybody more than, when you have kids, you love them. It's unbelievable how much you love them. And then you have grandkids and it's like, how in the world can you love somebody that much? Ugh. Okay, let me find Scuba Steve.
But you don't have any grandkids yet, do you?
I have 3. I have 2 grandsons and a granddaughter.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't think you had any.
I do.
Oh, you're too young.
My kids are 23 and 19.
How many Scuba Steves are there? There's too many Scuba Steves. Let me copy your name here and do it that way.
Paula, you scuba?
What? A scuba?
There's just one Scuba Steve.
No, there's lots.
That I know of. I mean, in the YouTube coin community.
Oh, in the coin community, yeah. But I just went on YouTube and searched Scuba Steve, and there's a lot. Let me see.
Oh yeah, I missed the go-to channel button.
I don't have the go-to channel. I know. I copy their name and chat, and
No, but I mean, it's, Google. I mean, YouTube took it away for
I know
some
they
odd reason.
Whoa, whoa.
No explanation from YouTube, and then they used to have the green go-to button. It was a Google extension.
oh my gosh, there's a
Wait,
bunch
wait,
of
wait.
Scuba Steves. Cajun,
check-
can you do me
Hey,
a favor?
Cajun. Oh,
Can you
Yeah.
throw him a wrench real quick so he can put his channel link up so I can just do it that way?
Yeah.
I do have grandkids are the world to me. I know.
hey,
There it
Cajun,
is.
pull me up on screen. I want to show this scent that I just found right here in this pile. It doesn't look like a vice job.
Oh, it's ugly.
Hey, look at this. Look at those raised parts on there.
I can't see it like that. Decon, you got to put it under the scope, man.
Okay,
Buddy. Scuba Steve, throw up your channel link.
let me put it up there. Let's go. That looks crazy.
Thinking of gaming, that 40% off center.
No matter what I started to bid,
Way higher.
way higher than they can afford.
I don't know. I think that 30, 40 bucks for that. If you started it out at, like Value Hunter said, started out at 20 and, that's just trash.
You think?
Yeah.
It's 18. That's why I was just throwing out.
Yeah. It's caca. Caca. It has
Yeah.
freckles and pimples.
See
I'll
that
give you
there?
40 for it right now, Johnny Ray. Sold.
I think he had that in one of the auctions one time. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that usually 40% with the date showing, 30, 40 bucks would be fair, I think. But who knows? People pay really, really high prices sometimes for things. So
Yeah, I've
but
done
they
that before.
typically will go for between 30 and 40 bucks. Was it MS60, right? Johnny Ray, MS60, 40% off center. Gnickel. Yeah, Scuba Steve. He gave you a wrench so you can throw your channel link up.
Yeah, I had typed it in case you
Annex
didn't
is
hear us
having a
saying it.
special right now. 12 coins for $112 or something like that. And then you pay $9 extra for attribution if you know the attribution number on error coins. So I've got a bunch of error coins I'm going to send in and have slabbed. But I will pay as much as 26 for an ounce of silver. Okay, Sterling. What is silver was up to 25 something melt. That reminds me of that coin that Ken had.
Yeah, that's one that I found the same time he found his.
Yeah.
That he looked at it too. He's like, I have no idea. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's like a partial collar railroad rim.
All right, Scuba Steve got his channel link up in.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, you're welcome, Steve.
Let me go there. What the heck? A new window popped up. That was weird. Oh, because it's in my chat box. Okay, I gotcha.
Oh yeah, earlier I was saying about the go-to button, on the three dots.
Yes, I
on the
missed
right,
that.
that YouTube did away with that, and then Chrome itself, Google Chrome had an extension.
Yeah, I
It was
didn't.
called the green go-to channel, and everybody's name would be in green, when you turned it on in live chats.
Mm-hmm.
And well, that's gone.
Oh, is it? I never downloaded that extension.
That's gone, and I liked it.
My
You know?
session is about to expire. What the heck are they talking about? Oh, that's my UPS.
You know, I get something about to expire all the time, like your HP warranty is about to expire. Bull butter. I got
Oh,
2
it
more
went down
years.
for you?
I don't have a 1-year warranty. I got a 3-year warranty. Bull butter. I got 2 more years.
I know what the fight was to get it ungraded. What? Who? What? Who be? What? Just trying to give a fair shot to everybody. Yeah, I know, Johnny Ray.
Sterling cannabis is about to expire. You about to retire? But it could go up again, Miss Victoria said. Yeah, silver, you know, there was some people saying that it was going to get down back to around 20, 19, 20, you know, and hold, but I haven't seen it get down there yet. I've been seeing it hold at 23, 24 lately. You know, it never did get below, what, 23, I don't think, in the last, 4 months, 5 months.
Yeah, people were, trying to speculate on what it was going to do after the election. So who knows what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Because they think that the stock market's going to go down and precious metals will go up. I don't know. If it gets to 40, I'm selling. I won't have any silver left other than my pullers and my alien round. And my I have a few that I won't sell.
Oh, it just went up 3 cents. I mean, a penny.
Oh, see? It's because we're talking about it.
There you go, Hector. Yeah. No, but actually, Miss Paula had got a little window or something on her computer about something.
Yeah.
I get something like a Microsoft account needs to, and it's been like that since the computer was new.
I think mine was my USPS.
It might have to do with your password on signing in. It's just all about the sign in part. When you open the laptop and you get your 4-digit code, and it pops up almost every time. You know, and I asked my son about it. He says, yeah, it does that. You know, he's the one that bought it and set it up.
As long as the Republicans hold on to the Senate, I think there's going to be 4 years of not a whole lot going on. Ooh, that's pretty.
I guess that Balboa I was talking about. I think it's crazy. It's
So far, Biden has won so far, but it's not over with. It's not the 21st yet or whatever.
I'm not
they officially declare it.
As long as we hold on to the Senate, I'm not concerned. But
I suspect that he's like 100. He'll only last another month before he dies, anyways.
Or one of the other somebody kills him off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man, the guy's already so old. I don't even know why anybody would want to hire someone that old to do a job of any kind.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but look who's next up in line.
Right? Listen.
Oh, well, I'm pretty sure
I took care of a 92-year-old man that was sharp as a tack.
There you go.
So.
And probably a groper too, huh?
Well, he was a little bit of a perv.
You can when you're 92. You get allowed to, you know.
He was a little bit of a perv, but I was faster than him, so I was okay.
There you go. Yeah, he couldn't run as fast as you could, huh?
Yeah, that's like you said. Look at the next ones up in line. Well, the thing is that there's like 15 or 20 other candidates better qualified than them two, and you don't even ever hear about them.
Yeah, and Horizontal Harris just got nominated. Yeah. Well, look at her past.
Oh my gosh!
She was a mistress to how many married men? Famous married men?
Horizontal Harris.
Horizontal Harris. Yeah, that's her nickname.
Who's that?
Kamala Harris.
The vice.
Horizontal Harris. Yeah, she was a mistress to some famous guy that was married and all that, they was open about it too.
Well, you seen her? She has to be, I think.
Oh my gosh, that was hysterical.
You never heard that before?
Yeah, nope.
Wow.
I mean, I've heard, you know.
No, I'm
rumors
talking about the
what-
horizontal Harris part. You
why
never heard
she
that
is where
statement?
she is, but
Well, I'm glad you got a laugh out of it.
that was funny. Listen, I don't care. I just want people to be peaceful. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who I wanted to be in there, but that's, you know, it is what it is, and I just want
Right. Gotta
wanted
roll
to
with the punches.
let it play out in the courts like it's supposed to, and you know, and go with it, right?
You know, but they
Live our
still
lives.
have almost half the Senate in Republicans. The House has not quite all of them, but with the House is yeah. If Republicans would take over the House of Representatives, then who would be in line then? Pelosi would be out. It would
Cone
be
710 voting for president. What
Oh,
happened?
that's what I hope happens. I think even a lot of Democrats hope that Pelosi gets the boot.
Yeah,
She's not helping either party. I mean, she's really doing a lot of
For
damage
herself?
to the Democratic Party. She is a wrecking ball for democracy, period. She is just a wrecking ball. But that's my
Been
opinion.
hanging out with Miley Cyrus.
I don't know. Actually, it's you right. You know, yeah. To
But
their constitution. Yeah, there you go, Hector. To their constitution, her constitution.
no, she's just
My cousin, Kuyon Duyon. His real name's Keith Duyon, but his nickname, he's been a Kuyon for a long time.
I will say one thing that it should say a lot and show a lot of people. You'll notice that with Biden winning, we didn't have the riots and such that people were predicting if Trump won. So since Biden won, you don't see that. And so that should show people who's doing the rioting.
Yeah, right.
Who are the destructive ones, right?
Yeah, it's not the Republicans rioting right now.
Right. So I just hope that people, see, actually kind of see that, because I know that the Democrats liked to blame it on the Republicans, but it should show a lot by the fact that there aren't.
If Trump would have won by a landslide, there'd be some riots going on.
If Trump would have won, period, it would have. I was frightened for that. So, but I'm just giving my own opinion.
Yeah.
And
well, like I was saying earlier, my cousin Kuyon Duyon, he has a YouTube channel. He's a comedian, local 3-state, well-known comedian, and he redoes these songs, spoof songs.
Oh, I love that.
Something like Weird Al Yankovic, and like that. And he's got one that he redid, a Michael Jackson song, "Beat It." Okay, but it's "Beat It." Then there's Pelosi in parentheses. And I heard the song a long time ago when he first come out with it. And now this is a long time. I say a long time ago, 10 years ago or so, whatever, 9-10 years ago. But it has to do beat it, something like that. And then he's got play that funky music, right, boy? Wild Cherry. And his version is pull your funky drawers up. The slabbers, the people that walk around with their pants down to their knees, showing their booties off and all that. Yeah, pull your funky drawers up, boy. That's a good one.
Well, Sterling, I live in Oregon, DeCone lives in Washington. And I swear that 5 minutes after the polls closed, those states were called. So I'm not sure that we even count votes.
Oh, you know what? You're right about that.
And listen, Oregon is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We just passed a bill that legalized like meth. Hello.
Legalized meth.
Yeah.
Methamphetamine?
Heroin, meth. What it did was it took it decriminalized it. Oh yeah. Oh, Cajun. And it wasn't even close. Like, I mean, it's crazy. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Like, we didn't already have a bad enough problem. It's like, yeah, okay.
How did that even get thought of to even pass a bill?
Every single bill measure that I voted no on passed by a landslide.
How did that even get thought of? Legalizing crystal
because
meth?
we have crackheads running our states.
Oh man, there's every poison underneath your kitchen sink in that crap.
Well, decriminalized and legalized is not that much different. I mean, you know, Zephael, when you think about it, I mean, you know, if you're only going to get a citation for it, right? You know, well, what they did was they hid a bunch of stuff into the measure that legalized psilocybin. So, you know, the funky mushroom.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mother Nature's gift to the Indians, Native Americans.
Dumped everything into that measure.
$100 fine for heroin. Look, that's some of the worst crap on the face of the earth.
Yep.
And like I said, meth, with crystal meth, whatever, is every poison, battery acid. Okay, you're putting into your body. You look at them people on TV that are meth heads, their skin is just peeling away.
Yeah.
And you know, like being sunburnt real bad, you know, and blotchy and what the?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Well, we went from it. So a while back, they made it. It used to be, you know, a felony across the board, right? No matter how much you had of heroin or meth or whatever, it was a felony across the board.
Oh, so now it's just a fine.
Well, then they changed it to where up to a certain amount, it was just a misdemeanor. Well, now it's just a fine. So, yeah.
So if every state, okay, now I'm getting off the subject of that part, but I'm still on the subject of Mother Nature stuff. You know,
Marijuana, yeah.
Okay, yeah, weed.
Well, a lot of states passed those measures to legalize marijuana, which is, you know, whatever.
So if every state legalizes and the federal government legalizes Acapulco artichoke, you know, or Tijuana tobacco, whatever names you want to call it, you know, Mexican parsley or whatever. I like Mexican parsley, which that's cilantro.
That's right, Victoria.
Cilantro. I love cilantro in my pico de gallo. All right. So what about the old offenders that are in jail for it, prison for it now? Now, I ain't talking about the big dealers, you know, like with 10 tons of marijuana. I ain't talking about them. But if they legalize marijuana, are they going to redact those charges on them 10 years ago or whatever?
No.
They're just not going to have a felony charge or a misdemeanor charge when they get caught with it now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't retroact anything.
Okay.
Yep.
People in prison will still stay there. My Tootsie Rolls are tasty. What you got? Let me see. Tijuana Tootsie Rolls. There you go.
It's not retro.
Yeah. Yeah, they won't redact it, all that stuff, man. Let me see what it is. About 15 minutes? Well, wait, 15 minutes, 15 minutes,
Oh,
15
for Ida?
minutes. Well, man, yeah.
If she's on time.
Man, I remember one time she went on at 6:30.
Yeah, she, it just depends.
Yeah.
I don't think she really has a set time. It's just whenever she gets to the shop and gets it going.
Right. Yeah.
Yes, I have elongated coins in many different denominations, Victoria. Yeah, and I have some on foreigns. Yep. I have some on V-nickels and yeah, so I love them.
Man, nobody's alive right now. Nobody. Well,
you are.
No, well, besides me.
Nobody wants to compete with
But
Cajun.
I doubt that. Somebody called me the godfather of YouTube one time. I'm like, what? Come on, man, be serious. I'm not the
That's
godfather.
what America calls Ida the mob boss of. Because
this guy's like,
everyone around.
An email, hey, when you going live, man? We miss you. Because I was going for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days or whatever. And he said,
I'm not worried about
you're
what
the godfather of YouTube. I'm like, well,
Elton,
maybe going live all the time. Yeah, I'll go live a lot. But
Elton, as long as the Republicans controls the Senate, Biden's not going to be able to do any of that stuff. So
Biden will remain when I hear he will be cutting off disability. He can't do that.
No.
He can't just sign a paper and do that. No, he cannot. And it has to go through all kind of other stuff, bills, the House, the Senate, and that'll never happen. If you want to get this country in a civil war, take away the disability from people that worked and put that Social Security money in. Okay, that work for their disability they get now.
I do worry about the progress that has been made in the VA system. There's been fantastic things done with the VA system that I fear will not continue.
That better not happen neither, because there will be.
4 years ago, our veterans were dying because they could not get seen.
Yeah, and now all that changed in the past 4 years.
Yeah, there's been a lot that's been improved in the VA system, and I'm speaking from personal experience.
Yeah. All my families, just about all my families in the military.
So if you hear anybody from another party or whatever saying that nothing was done for the veterans, they're full of crap.
Yeah, that's right.
I saw people 4 years ago that were in big trouble, and before that, because they could not get an appointment with the VA, and things were just terrible. The care there was terrible, everything. So it has improved tremendously over the last 4 years. That I worry about. Hopefully their funding won't be affected too much, but we'll see. We'll see. Really, why worry about stuff that hasn't happened yet? There's also, Biden could surprise us all and become a really good president. We'll see. We will see. It's in God's hands. Where the employees of the VA are scaling back. I don't know what you mean by that, Hector. They're scaling back to now, my relatives are being helped. I was just there this year where the employees of the VA are scaling back now that. Ellie Mae, eating mushrooms this morning, Biden a good POTUS. Sterling, anything's possible. Anything is possible, you know. Like I said, we gained a lot of people in the House. We still have control of the Senate. So his power is limited right now. The things that could have happened. Let's see that. Most patients can go to private. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Hector, that's another great thing is that we can go to private, get private care and you know, certain things like dental, we still have to use the VA dental system, which needs a lot of improvement. We need a lot of funding for that. The VA is still very limited on dental care, but you know, you have to understand too that the doctors and the healthcare practitioners, for the most part, in the VA system are not paid real well. So you're seeing a lot of doctors who have retired from private practice will go into the VA and, or, you know, into that system just to kind of supplement income. So we don't have the best healthcare practitioners, unfortunately.
Okay, I was just gathering.
I would like to see more incentives for, you know, doctors and nurses and stuff that get trained through the military and get their licenses, you know, get their licenses through the military. Because, you know, a lot of people enlist and will use that to get like their medical degrees and things. I would like to see more incentives for them to cross over into the VA system and become practitioners with the VA system instead of going into private practice when their contract's up. But they, you know, what incentives do they have? The pay's not great. Medical school loans should be paid for VA docs. Yeah, some type of incentive, right, Sterling? Some type of incentive.
You know, like interns, doctors getting out of college, you know, interns, they should, you know, if they want to, go to the VA hospitals and get their internship there also, you know.
Something,
like
right?
You have the university medical centers, the college hospitals or whatever that are like, oh, I don't know, they charity hospitals, you call them, what have you. You have a lot of the interns putting in time there, you know. Well, yeah, also the VA, you know, that relieves the funding and stuff. You know, they get a certain amount of money, you know, the doctors do, the interns, but until they finish their internship and all that, then they get their own offices. My first cousin is a doctor, and he's a doctor in many fields of the medical part of it, many fields. And he taught at one of the university medical hospitals here in South Louisiana. You know what I mean? This guy's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you at, Scuba?
A friend who became a doctor while in the military, stayed in as a doctor and still in it. Oh yeah, no, a lot of them go career, you know, if they get their training through the military, a lot of them will go career. That's just what they want to do. They want to stay in the military, right? And retire out of the military. But what I'm saying is that some of them don't. Some of them only serve their, you know, minimum contract and then we'll go into private practice. But if they had more of an incentive to, work out of, when they've worked their contract, when they've exceeded their contract to go into the VA system, if they had more of an incentive, like Hector said, higher pay, then we might get, instead of getting these doctors who are retired and then go into the VA system when they're 80 years old.
I got a buddy of mine. His name is Roger Bradshaw. He passed away a few years back. He lived down in Grand Chenier. I mean, way down in the marsh by me, on Cowshit Road. That was the name of the road we lived on, Cowshit Road. That wasn't the real name of it, but that was a local name for it. And it was a gravel road. And we lived right on the river. And he was a vet. He was retired CB, Navy CB. Mm-hmm. And he was heavy in the VA. He was originally from Alexandria, Louisiana area, where there's a big VA hospital. And then they have another VA clinic in Jennings that opened up, I don't know, about 15 years ago. And it kind of relieved the pressure off of Alexandria, to open that local one in Jennings. Well, anyway, he would leave Grand Chenier in his Suburban Tahoe. Well, I think it was a Suburban. Then he graduated to a Tahoe at one point in time or another. He had two, but he would pick up vets locally, bring them all, drive them all the way to Alexandria to the hospital, VA hospital. And he knew all the doctors there because, like I said, he was heavy into the, helping the VA out. And they said, "Oh, who's compensating you for this, Roger?" He pointed at it right here. He said, "Right here. That's who's compensating me." Pointed at his back pocket, at his wallet, and they were like, "Oh no, that ain't gonna work. No. You need compensation for all that, for your gas, mileage, wear and tear on your vehicle." He says, "I don't want nothing. I'm helping out fellow vets, And guess what? They almost threatened Roger. And he told me the story. They almost threatened me, he said. They told me if I wouldn't take any money, that I couldn't walk on the complex, the campus, the hospital campus ground. They call them campuses. That I couldn't step foot on it, Well, he was kind of like a halfway joke or whatever, but he finally agreed to getting compensation for it, which wasn't much. He paid his gas and his oil changes and stuff, and maybe a couple dollars in his pocket, but he did not want none of that, So that's true American right there, patriot. You know what I mean? He didn't want nothing from anybody. He just did it to help. And he was an avid fisherman.
Well, Cajun, I'm going to get off here. Ida just went live.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey, y'all, let's give Ida a big, hey, put the link up.
Oh, I don't have it. I don't have YouTube open. Hang on.
Hold on. I'll do it.
Thanks for having me up, Cajun.
I'll do it. Okay. Let's give Miss Ida a raid. Let me refresh this page here.
I'll see you guys over there. If not, everybody have a great day. It was nice talking to you.
There she is. And I'm going to share it. Here, give me 1 sec. Give her a raid, guys. Okay. There we go. All right. All right, everybody. Love, peace, crackling grease. We see y'all over at Miss Ida's. Blue top.